Music is on. Jordan, do your thing.
Do the Looney Tunes.
You guys do your thing, because you guys gotta tell me what you're doing.
I don't know what's going on, so I need a recap.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Jubilee suddenly comes out of her mono blue-eyed distant stare and recollects everything.
That still doesn't tell him what happened, because he hasn't seen the last session yet.
That's your job.
Why is it my job?
Because I say so!
I don't even fucking remember.
I am the DM, you will listen to me!
Fine. Jesus Christ. So we beat up the puppeteer and his boys. We left his hut, and we came here.
Pretty much what happened.
I don't remember the specifics. I didn't edit the goddamn session yet.
That's pretty much all that happened because nothing attacked you during your travels.
Nope. I trained a lot with Charlie, but that's pretty much it. And now we're here for something.
We're here with musical grass so that we can play this game in return for information.
Okay. So.
And right now we're eating.
Oh, right. Nom nom bacon,
Right.
nom.
Everyone except you is eating because for some reason you wanted to eat pilled water.
I mean, consuming pills is a form of eating. Nom.
Cover your mouth when you're chewing, Thorgrim. What?
I said I already was.
Right.
Really?
Thorgrim swallows again. If I talked with my mouth full, my wife would have my head. I know what it's like to... I know how important it is to chew with your mouth... Not talk with your mouth full and chew with your mouth closed. I've had many whacks on the head with a hammer for not doing any of those things.
A hammer.
I mean, it was a small hammer. You know, we had a lot of smithing tools nearby.
I'm fairly certain that would be worse.
I have a hard head. You've seen it.
Apparently so. And here I thought you were being figurative.
No. I'm a dwarf. When am I ever figurative?
Good point. Alright, Mr. Grass.
As you address him, you look over, and it appears that he is eating cereal. However, the cereal is made of small, almost comically small, bones, and it's filled with what you believe to be milk as he looks to you midway through raising a bite to his mouth.
Shall we get started?
Is everyone done eating?
Give me a few minutes.
Well, you heard the man, he says, and then very quickly stuffs his mouth filled with the milk and bones, and you see him chew for a minute and swallow. You have no idea where it goes.
Takes all of 5 minutes to finish Thorgrim's enormo burger. And when he does, he leans back, takes a deep breath, and doesn't belch.
Disgusting.
He said doesn't belch.
Doesn't.
Oh, I thought I said does a belch.
No, he doesn't. Ha
No disgusting.
Fooled you.
Thorgrim, as you're leaning back, patting your stomach, a hand that you swear is yours comes out of your beard, wipes up your lips, and then dives back into your beard.
Oh, thank you. Wait.
Okay,
Where
I
did that...
return.
Thorgrim reaches into his beard.
You do not find anything.
That was... What the... Okay, I'm already getting weirded out here.
Oh, Scorp's back.
Yes, I said I was back. What have I missed?
Nothing.
Time wanted to show me a house.
We're eating... Well, we were. I don't know if we still are.
Well, I mean, I ordered, like, what, 5 pizzas of meat lovers with extra pineapple?
I mean, it's been long enough for you to at least eat your fill.
Have I eaten all of my pizzas, though?
Probably not.
I've ordered 5 pizzas. It'd be rude to Muselgrass, who made me pizzas, somehow, to not eat all my pizzas. Oh god, it's a suck again.
At this, Muselgrass will look to you, Edelsarde, and go, "Why are you so eager to get to the games?"
I dislike sitting idly when things are after us.
Nothing is after you here.
Edelsarde simply gives him a look and says, "Are you absolutely certain that nothing can come after us here?"
I am positively certain nothing can get in and out of the castle until my little itty bitty patron wishes it to.
The fair fucking weird, man. Get over it.
I think that I hope that reality is as confident in that as you are. That being said... What?
Aren't you an elf?
What about it?
Aren't you, like, part Fae already? Shouldn't you know this shit?
That does not change my statement. Anyway, she'll just lean back because she's waiting to get started.
I love how she brought up if reality in a place where reality tends to do weird shit. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's weird how rules can be bent and broken to such a degree that even bent rules can be broken again.
What were you trying to say, Matt?
Thorgrim just gonna lean back and watch Muselgrass and wait for any sort of cue, while surreptitiously checking his beard again and again and again, just in case Mr. Hand pops out again.
Hey Thorgrim, you want some pizza?
No thanks, I'm full.
It's full of meat, like
Nope.
bacon.
No thanks, I'm full.
He ate a lot of bacon.
I did. Big old burger.
But there's always room for more bacon.
I don't think there is this time.
Become stretchy.
Eventually, Muselgrass will place his hands on top of the table and push himself standing, and you all watch his chair topple backwards and seeming to disappear into the floor as he goes, "All right, are you all ready to play?" And he presses his fingers together, beginning to tap them against one another, very excited.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I love how Tauntaun always takes one side of the table and orders enough for multiple people.
At this... Oh, go ahead.
Ada will just stand and roll her shoulders. I am prepared for whatever shenaniganry is going to be dealt here.
It's
Wonderful! Wonderful, he says, and then places his hands under the table and tosses it upwards, and you all watch with abnormally fast as the table literally rockets into the ceiling and bursts into sparks.
I love this place.
What the fuck?
You are
Well then.
either very strong or that table is very light.
Now then, we're going to play one of my favorite games.
Is it chess?
It is hide and go seek.
Ah,
What are the rules?
You have to find me.
And we
oh,
have to do.
Yes.
oh, this is going to be difficult. Alright.
All right, everybody, stretch out your peepers.
Any rules aside from that?
He slowly begins massaging his face as if thinking, and he goes, "How difficult do you want me to make it?"
Well, that depends. Why would we want it to be more difficult?
For more fun!
He might
I
give
think
us
a
more,
reasonable difficulty should be a good compromise.
He might give us more information if we make it harder.
Would we get a better
What?
price if we make it harder?
Really?
Sorry, you cut out. What'd you say?
Possibly.
Well, if it's too hard, then it doesn't become fun. It just becomes frustrating. But if it's too easy, then it also becomes not fun.
I feel
I
like
think
it's
it's
going
up
to be
to our
frustrating
game
either
master
way.
to find the right amount of fun. Don't you agree?
I know the perfect thing to do with you. We can make it to where there's something seeking the Seekers!
Please don't do that. That would make this infinitely less fun and more anxiety driving.
It would be adorable.
For who? You?
Everyone!
I disagree.
And it will, and of course, it wouldn't be deadly. Of course, correct?
Of course not, of course not.
Do we share the same level of thought on the word deadly?
I doubt it.
Yes, we do.
You're
Insight.
not going to... Oh,
Roll inside.
Yeah, I'm definitely rolling inside on that one.
Do we share the same?
Of course we do!
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 7.
So how's my BS meter going?
You don't think he's lying.
All right, no BS detected. We're good, guys.
okay.
Paranoid.
Now, I know what we can do. While you all are looking for me, you can simultaneously play freeze tag, he says, clapping his hands together.
Right.
Sorry, how does freeze tag work?
It will work like this. He points his finger, and you all see a box appear beside Riki. If you are grabbed by the seeking seeker, then you will be brought into this box. One of you can come to the box and free whoever's in the box at any time, but you risk stumbling across the seeker.
Is that box by any chance not a box, but rather an acidic cube that'll eat whoever's inside it?
Of course not. Look. He'll then skip over and walk inside and just stand in it.
I'm gonna stick my hand in it just in case.
It's an empty box. But
Okay.
as soon as you push your hand into it, for a brief moment it disappears, and Muselgrass skips back out as if you have released him.
Got it. Sorry, just being real paranoid here.
Of course, I now have to get you guys the Seeker. He'll then pull off his jester's cap, and you watch him stick his arm into it, down to his elbow as he's rummaging around, and you hear a cartoonish clattering of various noises as if he is very deeply rooting around in this hat.
I think I have an idea to how to make it funner.
Is that a word?
I think
like-
Gorgon's new friend would appreciate playing.
I like funly onely, he says to this.
Thorgrim perks up at the mention of Knuckles.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll give you a choice then. He can be the Seeker, or this can. He then pulls out a teddy bear.
How big is the teddy bear?
It's just the size of an average teddy bear currently. However, he tosses it over, and as it hits the ground, you all watch as it begins growing, growing slowly but surely, until it stands as big as you all, and then slightly larger. Oh, shit. And then finally, it stands up and looks around, and he goes, "Oh, you can have Stuffy Bear."
Ah, Frank Teddy.
Looks Thorgrim.
Adel will stare at that for a while and then look over to Thorgrim.
Thorgrim looks at everybody else.
Knuckles sounds like a good idea, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd prefer Knuckles.
Yes, I agree. Knuckles is definitely a better choice than that.
You would rather have something that is named after the thing you punch people with instead of a stuffed teddy bear.
Yes.
Yes.
"Oh, Stuffy Bear, don't worry, we'll use you later." And he hugs it, and you hear a very soft come from it as he hugs it, and then
Soft
Stuffy
what?
Bear squeaky sound.
Aw.
And then he then picks Stuffy Bear back up, and then stuffs him back in the hat.
I almost feel bad now. Almost.
Well, you should.
Question.
Answer.
Later on, can I get the summoning stuff for that bear?
What do you mean summoning stuff?
This stuff needed to summon the bear.
He likes summoning friends and would like an opportunity to see if he could summon the bear.
It's just a stuffed animal. You can't summon it.
There's a will, there's a way.
Look, he's actually summoned a lot of interesting things.
Anywho, you'll need to go wake up Mr. Knuckles.
His name is
I'm on it.
Knuckles.
Usagrass just shrugs to you.
You haven't met him yet, have you?
Need to remember.
Oh, of course I've met him. He lives here.
No, I was talking about Edelsarde. Sorry, Grass.
Right, way down there. Thorgrim does like the whole like Roadrunner meme, and then zooms off.
10 minutes before my grilled cheese is
It just bursts into his room.
Basically.
As you
by the door, just through a wall.
As you enter, you hear my stuff. A knuckle sandwich if you take my stuff.
I'm gonna reach out and very gently knock on the top of his the lid of his chest. Go.
He says, and immediately stands up, fist ready, and starts throwing fists wildly around.
Oh no, it's haymakers. It's the hazy haymaker.
Whoa! Knuckles, it's me.
I'll fucking kick your ass if you take me stuff.
I ain't taking your stuff. It's me. I told you I'd be back. It's me.
Who's me?
Thorgrim.
You ain't me.
No, I'm Thorgrim. You know, your friend. Guy that tried taking your stuff, and we fought, and then we became friends, and we were all cool, right?
Why were you saying you were me?
No, I meant me as in, it's me, I've come to see you. Ugh,
Who the is you?
that's...
It's rush hour all over again.
Let's start over. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Thorgrim. Good to see you again. I want you to come and help me with something, okay?
He'll watch you and then slowly squints. You ain't trying to take my stuff, mate, are ya?
No,
Oh,
absolutely
then yeah.
not.
Of course I'll come then.
Okay. You want to come play hide and seek?
I'm very good at hiding, you know.
How good are you at seeking?
God damn it. Why are you still
It-
going down in power?
He'll slowly scratch the side of the chest as if he's trying to figure out how good at seeking he actually is. And he will continue doing this for several minutes, as if not coming up with an answer.
I'll tell you what. We'll play hide and seek, and if you find me, you get to punch me.
Or get any stuff.
For several hours.
I like stuff.
Note to self.
Tell you what. If you find me, not only do you get to punch me, but I'll also give you this, and I'll pull out the greatsword that I found.
I like stuff.
I'll give you this stuff if you find me in our game, and you get to punch me.
I like the stuff, but I also like the punch.
I know you do, buddy.
I suppose I can play.
All right. There's going to be a bunch of other people playing with us. They're less punchable. I wouldn't advise it. They might break.
What if I like punching?
You can punch me.
What if they deserve it?
I mean, if they deserve it, they deserve it. But most of them don't.
I'll be the judge of that.
All right. Let's go. And he'll start making his way back to the group.
As Thorgrim comes along, Edelsarde, you see what appears to be a walking chest with bicep following him.
Adel has seen that chest before. She saw Thorgrim wrestle it.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many times are you gonna get to say you see a walking chest with biceps?
Adel just watches it with her arms folded behind her back, none too impressed.
Rude.
She ain't saying nothing, she's just her usual stoic self. Which is just, this Looney Tune shit is beneath me, self.
I believe I've persuaded Knuckles enough for him to participate in our little game.
Knuckles will be seeking you while you all try to see me, and if you are tagged by Knuckles, you will be sent to the lockbox.
Boxing in a box.
So aside from that, no other rules.
Of course not, you just have to find me.
Okay.
Well, and tag me.
Question: what kind of creep are you?
If you're going to try and locate me, that won't work. Mostly because I'm not going to give you that answer.
How rude.
But you're the one rude for openly admitting you were going to cheat, he says, putting his hands on his hips.
You said there were no rules, apart from finding you and tagging you.
I said there were no rules from me.
You're the one in charge of the game, and when we're
wrong. I am the one playing the game for my patron.
Well, then give us all the rules. Every last single one of them. A book or something.
I would, but I have to go hide, he says. And as he says this, you watch his head pop off and fly off in one direction. His torso pop off and walk away on its hands, and then his legs scramble away. All three going in various directions.
Wait. You said find you, not the pieces of you.
The pieces of him make up him.
Yeah, but...
Never heard of the ship of Theseus?
No.
You son of a
You said find him.
Complaining.
Didn't say find all of him.
Complaining will get us nowhere. Surely we should have...
Motherfucking...
Jubilee, what? Oh, I thought she got caught already. I was like, he didn't even move.
No, I'm putting a plan together.
If Jubilee willingly goes into the box, you find she cannot get out.
I was gonna go next to the box and then cast this. You guys go looking around. This is a way I can keep us all going.
Okay.
It's basically a lifeline.
You assume that it works.
She'll look over to Thorgrim and Tauntaun. Alright, so he splits into three. We'll split into three and find the pieces. Knuckles? Please give us some time before you start chasing. I suggest counting to 100.
I can't count that.
How high can you count?
You watch as he looks at his hands. One finger comes up, the second finger comes up, and then he begins looking confused.
I'm gonna walk over to Edelsarde and start speaking in Dwarven. He's not very smart, so might want to dumb it down a little.
Adel nods slowly before looking to the Knuckles.
I think I can count to the number after 3.
Perfect. When you count to 10, you can start coming after us.
I can't count that high.
You'll figure it out.
Hold on.
Oh my
I
fucking
have
god.
something that might work better. Is there a candle around? Does anyone have a candle on them?
Actually, I do.
Perfect. I'm gonna come grab that. How big is the candle?
It's a normal sized candle, so.
That's like saying it's a normal sized dick.
Must you
What do
be
you
so
get?
class?
Anyways, I just need a short bit of candle and just light it. And I'm simply going to say.
I'll give you. I have 4 of them, so here, take one.
Perfect. Alright, Knuckles. When this runs out of fire, as in there's no more candle left, then you can come find us.
He'll take the candle and look at it and say, "It's got no fire!"
I'm about to light it. Where is... Can I use Firebolt to light it? Or wait, hold on. Does Prestidigitation light things? That's something it does. It does! One Prestidigitate. Taking a shower, probably.
As you light the candle, he'll stare at it for a bit, and it seems he is mesmerized by the candle.
Alright, I think I bought us some time.
Light 3. Anyway. Ricky, Hubert, you with me. Tauntaun, you go with, Patterson, Thorgrim. You should be good on your own.
Yep.
And
Alright.
I will be again the lifeline. So you guys count on me.
Alright then.
Okay.
Ale will then start heading... Wait. We saw which way the body parts went. We were all watching it, right?
They went every which way.
You didn't say that you were specifically watching which direction they went.
I feel like I would have been because I was very confused about the fact that we were supposed to fight Muselgrass and then he split into 3 pieces.
I'll tell you
Well,
what.
I will say they can only go certain directions. When it's here, they can only go 2 ways.
I'll tell you what.
Out this way, they can only go 2 ways.
I will give you a perception check.
When they go there.
Alright, let's see.
All I asked for.
Can I have my cat?
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No,
I can't have my cat?
no, you cannot manifest in here.
Oh. My kitty cat. Safety of 3.
Alright, Edelsarde, you watched the torso, which promptly waltzed over to one of the pillars, opened it as if it were a door, entered, and shut the door behind it.
I see. Okay. More Looney Tune shenanigans.
Tauntaun, you watched the skull float slightly into the air and then looked like it began consuming itself as it imploded.
I was busy complaining.
You were too busy thinking about Knuckles.
No, I was too busy complaining.
Hold on.
Knuckles. Of course.
Knuck, it's Knuckles.
Knuckles.
What?
Jubilee, you watched the legs just kind of sprint down the corridor this way, but you lost sight of it shortly after.
Legs went that way. Just points as I'm still doing my ritual.
Everyone give me an initiative. Alright, Jubilee, your turn.
So I'm guessing you allowed me to finish the ritual before all this shit went down?
Sure.
Okay. I will just then hold my action for if someone gets caught.
Okay.
Well, I try to think of other ways to help.
Edelsarde will look to Jubilee and say, "You should have a backup plan."
Working on that right now.
Alright.
What are you trying to do, Jubilee?
I put Tiny Hut down so nothing could get in at me, and since it's freeze tag, if you guys get caught, you end up in the box. But if I'm right next to it, I can just tap you out immediately.
Oh.
I pretty much made it so I don't think we can lose.
Nope, I know. That will work once, and then some Looney Tunes insane bullshit will stop that from happening again.
I mean, I could just try to charm them if that happens. With Looney Tunes logic.
Guess we'll see.
So you're
You're
gonna
gonna start donning the Viking gear.
No, I'm just gonna roll my dress up and stick one leg out.
Yeah. The Bugs Bunny method. Always works.
The Bugs Bunny method requires you to cross-dress, though.
Tauntaun can do that. That's simple.
Anyway, Mark, what you doing?
Just give Jubilee a suit.
Because currently you're playing hide and go seek.
Alright. So I'm just gonna duck out back into this hallway and
We're
get over here.
by the way.
Okay.
And just gonna try to look and listen, see if he hears anything.
Roll perception.
Just Mark's going on his own.
You begin listening, and you don't hear anything over in this area, as far as you can tell.
Alright. Just be safe is gonna bonus action, go deeper in, and probably do what he did last time and look through the rooms.
Alright. It is Hubert's turn, who looks to Edelsarde, waiting for her to lead the way.
Alright. Is it Adel's turn now?
Yes.
Alright.
Hubert will act.
The turn didn't change, so. Adel will look to Ricky. You coming with?
She blinks and nods.
Right. Adel will then go check up here.
Oh, look at the lovely family going together.
Did you use your dash action to go that far?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I know in a bit, a certain someone's gonna have to start seeking, and if we're in the same room as him, that won't be so good.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Well,
You see,
yeah.
you see the skull sitting upon the throne with two stuffy bears standing guard in front of him.
Ricky.
Hmm?
What do you think
Yes?
about that teddy bear?
I think they're cute.
Would you want one?
Maybe.
Yes, Grass, do you think we could get one?
You dare talk to the king in this manner, he says to this, only his skull sitting upon the throne, and you notice that at the tip of his jester hat, where the bells normally would be, there are kingly crowns, and yes, they still jingle.
I apologize, my liege. May you please grace me with a gift of a teddy bear?
Perhaps should you win the game, I might relent one.
Very well. I guess that's the turn. Since she sprinted, she can't do much.
Hold on, I got a quick question. Are we supposed to be hiding or are we supposed to be looking?
Both.
You all are looking, but the rules is after you find him, you have to tag him. You can't just find whatever room he's in. You actually have.
You got to avoid being tagged by this guy right here.
Yeah.
So in a way, we're doing both.
You know, if the walking chest touches you, you get sent to the box. Jubilee is sitting beside. All right. Thorgrim, your turn.
Once again, he's gonna click his heels together, go meep meep, and take off. Spend a key point for Step of the Wind, so I get super duper movement.
Okay.
And I will go my full 140. As soon as I find my token. There we go. I wish all the stuff was bigger so I could, not have everything in places where they're in the way.
Excuse me.
Gross.
I'll go check in this room.
All right. So Tauntaun, as Thorgrim dashes past Knuckles, you see a gush of wind follow Thorgrim as the candle goes out. Knuckles stares at it for a minute, and then he goes, "Oh hey, the candle went out!" And he tosses it over his shoulder.
Damn it, Thorgrim. Although, give me a moment, I have to clean my hand because they decided to horribly package the, I think this is ranch? So it's now all over my hand.
And Thorgrim, you did use your action and bonus action, yeah?
Yeah, I used everything.
Okay. It'll take your action to search.
Yeah. I just wanted to get as far away from Knuckles as I could.
Speaking of Knuckles... See, I can say what happens to Tauntaun when he gets back, but Tauntaun has been tagged.
Yeah.
And tag the thing.
Okay, so Tauntaun, as you say, "Damn it, Thorgrim," Knuckles will immediately sprint towards you, and just immediately shove you with one meaty hand, and you're in the box.
Gonna show my hand.
Jubilee. You watch as soon as Tauntaun is touched, you see Tauntaun appear in the box next to your hut.
All right, just for sake of not so smart box, I made the hut to look a lot like the box, so it's like got the same outline.
Okay.
To make it so it blends in. As I just reach to touch the actual box and let Tauntaun out.
Alright. Everyone in the castle will hear what sounds like police sirens blare suddenly and go with the words, "Prison break! Prison break!" And Tauntaun, you get ejected from the box.
Prison break?
Prison break.
I love it.
I think I know how we're gonna keep an idiot busy.
Prison
Speaking
break.
of
Tauntaun's just gonna be ping-ponged.
Speaking of Tauntaun, it's Tauntaun's turn.
Patterson, keep him busy.
Hello, I am Patterson. Touches, and immediately in the box.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun game. You literally just have to touch it, dude, before you move.
Oh yeah, I will touch box. But I don't know, does that cost an action?
It does.
Sorry, my sweet dear patty boy. I need to run.
Wow.
Literally, I am the slowest in the party. Also, you're like right there.
That means you made the perfect distraction.
Alright, is that all you're doing, Tauntaun?
No.
Okay. Did you say yes or no?
I said yeah.
Okay. So, Jubilee, you hear a faint noise from above you as you look up and you see Muselgrass's torso walking down the pillar. Reaches into its vest and pulls out a small needle and is looking at you.
Alright.
It will then act as if it's licking the needle and then slowly move it towards your hut, and with a loud pop, the needle touches your hut and dispels it.
I'll jump up to grab him then, because he's right there.
You'll have to wait until your turn. Because you used your held action to release Tauntaun. Alright, Jubilee. Now it's your turn. And you have to
Up
jump.
and grab him.
Yeah. Roll an athletics because you're trying to jump 10 feet.
Or counter offer.
Okay. If you do that, you'll have to contest his grapple check.
Would I still have to do if I had to jump?
You don't have to jump, and I will give you advantage on your athletics check to grab him because he wouldn't have seen it coming. However, you do still have to beat him in a grapple check.
That's fine. If I can get an advantage, that'll help. So I gotta roll in athletics.
Yep.
With the advantage, because he didn't see that coming.
Because he has no eyes.
Nat 20!
Alright. So,
You've activated my trap card.
another
Gotcha.
box. As you touch the torso and it appears in its own box.
I need the sound clip. Hold on.
Bitch.
Yeah, that one.
You do realize this breaks your tiny hut, right?
He already
Yeah,
broke it. So.
He already popped it.
Oh, no. Sorry, I had
So at that point, I was like, oh, he's right there. There's the sound for you.
Now I need an acrobatics to see how gracefully you land, because you're falling 15 feet.
Fortunately, I'm good at that.
Alright. You land with no issue.
The head suddenly feels like he just got swindled.
Or so.
Well, I thought the head could understand what the torso felt, but I could be wrong.
Alright, so what do
Now
you
I
do
have
now?
a new problem. I'm gonna start running this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way, because I'm gonna go. Well, oh no. I use my action to grab it, right?
Correct.
Alright, so unfortunately I can't release Patterson, so.
Okay.
Sorry, Patterson.
Mark, it's your turn.
Hello.
Alright. I was gonna go and look into this room to see if he sees anything.
You look around for a while, and you don't notice anything of interest.
I guess bonus action. I can go to the next room and see if he sees anything.
Unfortunately, once again, it seems kinda empty here. You don't really see anything worthwhile.
Alright. He'll kind of just scratch his head and think about what the fuck is the point of hide and seek.
Why am I seeking something hidden?
Exactly.
Alrighty. So it moves on to Kingly Muselgrass's turn, who, while sitting upon his throne, goes, "Guards, remove them from my chambers!"
When did he turn into hedonism bot?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright. I will need an acrobatics or athletics from you, Edelsarde, as the stuffy bears come to try and remove you from the chambers.
Oh boy. Wow.
Thank you. Alright, so both you and Hubert manage to avoid being grappled as the stuffy bears continue trying to move you from the room. However, they just cannot seem to get a grasp on you. So, Hubert is waiting for your orders, Edelsarde.
Hubert, keep them distracted, please.
I will do my best, but I can only draw the attention of one.
Ricky, you get the attention of the other.
Ow.
Be adorable.
I don't know. You'll figure it out.
He blinks to this.
Alright. Then, she'll cast Misty Step to get right here. And we'll calmly walk over to Musil Grass and pick him up.
Roll athletics.
Athletics? Oh
Yes.
boy.
You are trying to grapple him.
Okay. Should I had someone else do this then?
Alright. You reach towards the skull and you see it vibrate violently for a second before, with a loud, it just rockets off of the throne.
Where did it go? Oh boy. Ricky, can you grab him?
As you ask this, you see she is currently being held and petted like a cat by the stuffy bear.
Edel just rolls her eyes and starts going back. So let's see, from here, that's 10 feet, so... I'm back.
Okay.
Let's see.
You cannot roll it. You cannot try to grapple him. You've already used your action.
Yeah, and my Hydra amulets is still on cooldown, so... Actually, no. It took us multiple days to travel here. I remember that.
Correct.
Alright, using the amulet, let's try again. Yeah, not good enough.
So, this time you reach down, grabbing onto the skull, and you lift it up, and then with a soft pop, an illusion breaks as you are now holding Riki and the teddy bear is holding Muselgrass's skull.
Hello, Ricky.
Hi.
Edel will let her go and just pinch the bridge of her nose, already annoyed. Hubert,
Yes.
Muselgrass is nearby. Can you grab him?
No, he says, and you look over and you see the teddy bear currently just holding Hubert in place.
Is it a bear hug?
Yes.
Ricky, can you try and grab him now?
Riki has already used her action,
What was her action?
distracting Stuffy Bear.
Ah. Well, that's that, I guess.
At this point, you suddenly see Muselgrass wearing a fedora, and he goes, "Stop it, cheesy bear!" And the bear and Muselgrass both just take off running.
Of course they do.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
I thought it'd be less annoying.
Thorgrim, it's your turn. Oh yeah, he's not here right now. Where is he? Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so moves on to...
No. Go back to me. Go back to me.
You're back! All right.
I was getting food and drink and doing bathroom stuff. So, I'm gonna do a switch.
Okay. You look around the room you're in, and you don't see hide nor tail of any part of Muselgrass.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Hang on. How far is it? And yeah, I'm gonna go into this room then.
Roll a perception for me.
Perception. Lame.
Faintly, you hear the sound of tap dancing.
From what direction?
You didn't roll high enough to figure out that.
I'm gonna walk around until the faint sound of tap dancing gets not so faint.
Okay. How much more movement you got?
Unless I take a double move, that's all my movement.
Okay. Are you going to take a double
I'm
move?
going. Yeah, I think I will because I don't
Okay.
fancy
You will have to use your bonus action, Step of the Wind, because you've searched 2 rooms so far.
Oh, right. of course.
While they were empty, it will take your action to figure out they were empty.
That is fair. But 10, 15,
Getting quieter.
20, 25. Still quieter?
Yep.
When did it start getting quieter?
Whenever you stepped too far away from the south door here.
Okay, so...
All right. Now it's time for old Knuckles.
We can talk about this.
As with an unnatural speed, Knuckles runs towards Jubilee like the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and immediately touches her back. And with a soft pop, Jubilee, you appear in the cube.
Well, shit.
Tauntaun, your turn.
Why must you bastard be so far away?
Just keep running.
To poke the
Yes.
wall?
Yes.
Keep running.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh.
Races in your shoulder. What would be useful is what a shot-along. Just a nice basic ass shot-along.
Tauntaun piecing the fuck out.
Yes, with fire on my feet.
Okay.
And we are going to go for a run. 30, 50. 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay.
I would like to do
That's
the
your normal move.
Okay. You look around and you begin hearing the sounds of tap dancing, and just a little ways away, you see Muselgrass's legs tap dancing, and then they turn towards you, and you see a large red exclamation point come from the pelvis of the legs, having noticed you.
I'm coming for you!
Not this turn, you're not though.
He only uses movement in his bonus action. He still has a regular action.
Action was to search.
You didn't have roll a perception.
Yeah, because you can see him, but you still have to search the area.
So you got an automatic success, but...
Oh, Pog.
You don't have to roll perception if he's within line of sight, but I still, due to the fact you're not actually in combat, I have to use your actions for something. So searching is your action. Alright.
In any case, it's now the head's turn.
It is your turn, Jubilee. The torso acted on that number and popped your dome.
Oh, yeah, and then I caught him. Hey, Patterson, do you think you can try digging underneath to see if we can get out?
No.
Any ideas?
No.
It's worth a shot. I'm gonna do... Oops, I didn't mean to click that twice, but I'm gonna do a minor... illusion. Wow, my brain just kind of stopped. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mimic the jailbreak sound to do a false jailbreak to see if I can't get the chest to run back in here and waste his turn.
Okay. Roll a deception.
Easily done. Not best roll, but
Right. Welcome back, Mark. It's your turn now. Unless you want to try something with your bonus action, Jubilee.
I don't really got anything I can do, so nope, I'm good.
Alright. Mark, it's your turn.
Alright. Has Mark heard any ruckus while he's been looking over here? Not really from the rooms, but just from the other side?
You heard what sounded like a chest clunking very rapidly and then a soft pop. And other than that, you didn't hear anything else, and all of that noise came from this way.
Can I tell which direction that chest sounds like it's coming?
He is not moving currently, but best guess is he's coming towards you.
And again, just before he moves, the big jailbreak sound does go off.
I'm just gonna go down over to here, see if he sees anything.
As you search, eventually you come to the conclusion that there are no bits and pieces of muselgrass in this area.
Okay.
You unfortunately took a wrong turn.
A wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Alright, so he's just gonna head all the way back.
Alright.
I guess as an action, can I just go further out?
You can use your bonus action too, but you used your action to search the area.
Oh, okay.
Because rogues can do that as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'll just chill here and wait until he hears anything.
Okay. Let's see. Muselgrass time.
Ow.
You then watch Tauntaun as one of the legs hikes up and does the circular spin that most cartoon characters do, and takes off running with the pants still standing there, as if still shocked by you. And you see the pants look down, look left and right before immediately following after the legs.
Wait, who's this happening to?
Tauntaun.
Tauntaun and the Tauntaun who's chasing some legs. So actually, all three pieces are accounted for now.
Alright, Edelsarde, it's your turn.
Okay. Gross. It'll look to Ricky. Ricky,
Yes?
shall point to this one here. Get that teddy bear off of Hubert, please.
Get the
Ow.
motherfucker.
Use your giant dragon hand.
He blinks and forms the Big Bee's hand as it reaches down and grabs the teddy bear, and you all hear a very loud squeaky sound as Ricky slowly lifts it up And Edelsarde, you see sparkles in her eyes as another one comes, and then another, and then you just hear...
I hear what now?
You just hear her squeaking the teddy bear over and over and over again.
Is Hubert free at least?
Yes.
Alright.
She likes teddy bears. That's cute.
Hubert, I'll follow behind you. Try and grab Muselgrass. He's being held by another one of those teddy bears.
Hubert will go out. Hubert will use his athletics check to attempt to grab the bear. Or attempt to grab the Muselgrass. He does not grab the Muselgrass.
Okay, well, I am going to Misty Step out here.
No, you're not. Nope. You can't see that far. The door is here. You have to go to the door.
Okay, I'm going to mute Misty Step to the door.
There we go.
Then I'm going to go to Muselgrass and try to grab him.
Roll athletics.
Oh boy, this is going to be a comedy of errors, I can already tell.
Violence of Macbeth.
Oh, maybe I was wrong.
You lunge at Muselgrass as the teddy bear lifts its arm up and just holds you at bay with its other arm.
Of course. Well, I guess that's my turn.
Throw me, stuffy bear! You hear Muselgrass say as the stuffy bear rears its arm back and tosses the skull.
Where?
Think.
Okay.
I'm getting out of here, boys, he says, and then rolls away.
Edelsarde
looks like she's going to have a migraine.
I have a question.
What?
Would Downtown have noticed that?
Roll perception. Sure. I'll say yeah, you did.
And the legs are gone.
Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Do I still hear the sounds of tap dancing?
No, you heard a very loud and then that sounded like tap shoes running.
Out the door?
You heard it come from a that-away direction.
Okay, then I will move in a that-away direction.
Yeah, the tap dancing wasn't in the room, it was just down the hall.
Yeah, I didn't know that because of my shitty perception. I'm gonna go with my full speed to that corner. Do I hear anything, see anything?
From the angle you're at, no, you do not.
Do I hear anything?
Well, here, roll perception, because you might be able to hear the distant running.
Oh my god!
No, you do not.
Can I leverage advantage in some way, please?
If you have a way to see Tauntaun, I'll give it to you.
What is this? Hang on.
There's currently a wall between you.
This is a wall?
Yes.
I don't think I have X-ray vision in any sort of way.
If you can think of a way to communicate with him, I will give it to you as well.
Tauntaun, I can
Here's a question.
yell
Is
really
Thorgrim's
loudly.
walk normal?
Okay, I can only answer one of you at a time.
Would Tauntaun know that it is Thorgrim coming near him?
Roll perception. Yes.
Thorgrim, this way! Come, you small, speedy boy!
So
I'm gonna just yell top of my lungs, and I hope my voice carries in a comedic way, like everything else in this goddamn place. And just yell at the top of my lungs, "Tauntaun, is that you?"
as you yell this, you see a jar appear in front of you, as if catching your words, and it screws the jar on before it floats over to Tauntaun.
Can I punch the jar before that happens?
It's taking the message to Tauntaun.
Oh, okay. I thought it was muffling my voice. Like
No, it is capturing your voice and taking it to Tauntaun.
Well, I guess you can say it's being carried in a comedic fashion.
I'm imagining this jar floating to Tauntaun, and then just like moving right into their ear, and then slowly the lid unscrews and blah, 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 blah.
That is exactly what happens, though. As
Jar sent a message back for me. Yes, they're over here.
at this, the jar will come along, and almost as if somebody trips and drops it, it shatters at your feet, but you hear Tauntaun's message, Thorgrim.
What the fuck? No, Mr. Jar. Mrs. Jar? Do jars have genders? I don't know. Anyway,
Getting on the thread. There's male and female thread, so technically we just killed a couple.
So I moved and I used my action to dash. So I'm gonna use my Step of the Wind one more time.
You will also know that mutant grass went this away direction. Or at least this thing did.
Okay, so spend another key point. Mark that shit down. And nope. I'm gonna go this way.
Alright. Time for Knuckles time.
Knuckles!
So,
Knuckles time.
Knuckles is not distracted by the prison break sound. However, this does cover up the fact that there is now noise behind him of Hubert and Edelsarde, so he doesn't seem to notice them, as he'll run down here and look over and see Mark.
Oh boy.
Ah, I found you, you rascally little mate. And he can get this close to you, but no closer, presently.
Oh, you have
Oh,
snakes.
Tauntaun.
I'm assuming I can't see Thorgrim anymore. Because I don't know if...
No, you can see him.
Thorgrim! He went down the hall! I'm gonna go get the other piece!
I heard him go this way. I'm gonna go this way.
That's literally what I just said.
I know, and I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, also you're an asshole. You blew the candle out when you ran past him.
Sorry, I run really fast.
To be fair, I did say meep meep.
I did do the meep meep thing.
And I have plenty of movement. As Tauntaun just threw fire everywhere.
You enter the room, and you see Muselgrass's skull somehow sipping from a cup of what you assume to be milk, before he goes, "Le gasp!" And he says that. He does not actually gasp.
Le gasp.
I love doing that. I do that a lot.
Oh damn, now I gotta redo my entrance. I could have done Le Crash and you could have done Le Gasp!
Would have been marvelous!
It would have!
Why don't you
time these comedic bits better?
Why don't you go back out and we'll try again?
Because I don't have enough movement. I'm a slow boy.
That's a shame.
Hey!
Are you trying to grab the skull?
Yes, that's what the 10 is for.
Okay. You just hear him go, "You'll never take me alive!" as he just zooms off to the other side of the room.
Cheese it!
Can I just grow a cop mustache?
You cannot grow one. However, the moment you think about this, one from out of nowhere flies over and just sticks to your nose.
I have to get a cop outfit later now.
Alright, Jubilee, it's your turn again.
Not really much I can do while I'm caught, so let's see. I guess I'll just try blasting the square. I don't know why I keep double-clicking.
Alright,
Scorp, can you put yourself on push to talk?
so you form the two bolts and you fire them at the wall, and then they ricochet off the wall, then the ceiling, then the floor, then the other wall, and now you have two Eldritch Blasts just bouncing around the box with you.
Patterson, duck!
Patterson will look around for the duck, but sees no duck.
No, get down!
Patterson will begin dancing.
God damn it!
No, not that way.
Patterson are very good.
Throw it
with
back,
it.
Patterson.
Mark, it's your turn.
Yeah. Mark is going to get the fuck out.
Is it?
Chase it.
And he's gonna try to get into this room here and find somewhere to hide.
Hey, where are you hiding?
It's like a table or anything in here that you can just hide under.
Yeah, you can hide under a table.
I bet it's gonna get under a table and try to hide.
Roll stealth. Alright. It's time for head. However, the head is currently trapped in the room because Tauntaun is at the exit. So it will just sit there waiting for Tauntaun to approach.
Yeah.
Edelsarde.
Alright. Well, seeing that she saw where the head fled to, she's going to grab Hubert and is going to Dimension Door. Here.
Oh, perfect! Get the head!
Does not release Jubilee.
No, that takes an action.
Could have made Hubert do it.
Yeah, and less chances to grab the head.
Could also have made Ricky do it. Ricky's not far from him.
Oh well, too late.
Too bad she's distracted.
She's having fun.
What I'm understanding is that if we give her a stress toy, she's just gonna sit there and go.
Ada will look around. Tauntaun, where is it?
It's right over there in the corner.
You look over and it is wearing a rubber replica of Tauntaun's face. No, he's over there by the door.
Ada will ignore
Oh my
this.
fucking god.
Roll a wisdom saving throw, Edelsarde.
Are you shitting? Oh my god. I fucking swear to god, if this tricks me, I am going to be legitimately annoyed.
I'm over here.
Saving
You have-
throw?
Yes, you also...
Fuck!
Due to your Fey ancestry, you have advantage against charm effects.
That's not good enough. I fucking know this. God fucking damn it. Wait, no. Hubert's thing doesn't do with wisdom.
Head.
Hubert's thing gives you a +5 on all saving throws.
Well, does that make the save?
I want to say no, but I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Favorite head nose.
Ale is going to ignore this head's machinations, so we're going to try and grab it.
Athletics.
Oh boy. Will I actually make it this time? No.
No!
Hubert?
God damn it.
Never take me alive, coppers! as it zooms away from you, and then Hubert very calmly holds out his hand, catching the skull like a baseball.
Thank you, Hubert. If we had to chase that head again, I don't know what I would have done.
You should really learn to unwind, my lady.
I unwind plenty. These shenanigans is not how I unwind.
Alright, so that was Hubert and Edelsarde's turn. Time for Tappy Legs. Program, your turn.
Do I hear tippity taps?
Roll perception.
With advantage because they're closer?
That lowers the DC.
Okay.
You have no problem hearing them.
Yay!
I mean, the fucker's wearing tap shoes, and if you know what tap shoes sound like...
Yeah, no, I know exactly what they sound like. So I'm gonna go with my full movement over here. And just go, hello, legs. And I'm gonna...
The legs will hop upside down, using a foot to wave at you before landing right side up.
As soon as they land right side up to, or upside down to wave at me, I'm gonna try and grab them by the ankles.
Okay, roll athletics.
Okay. I'm gonna roll athletics as soon as my brain and my hands agree with each other. Athletics. Grab.
You think to grab him by the ankles, and you go to grab them. However, somehow, between actually grabbing and thinking to grabbing, you forget that he's upside down in the air, and as you stand right side up, he lands.
Okay. So, I have 2 attacks per round.
Correct.
Am I allowed to use it to try and grab him again?
Yes.
I would like to rage first, so I have
Okay.
advantage on athletics checks,
Alright.
and attempt to grab him again.
This time, you grab his pants, and you're fairly certain that you've gotten him. However, with a very loud rip, you just see now Skelly Bones standing before you, and they try to cover up bashfully.
I pop my action surge, and I attempt 2 more grabs.
I will grab you!
Get back here, you little pants!
Little pants.
Little pants.
This time, its knees bend, ducking under your grab, as they seem to be very nimble. Oh wait, I'm sorry, you have advantage.
21,
You just
yes.
barely managed to grab them then, because it rolled a 20.
Okay. I grab him and give him a little shake, so I'm really angry.
Oof. And with that, the mucil grasses will be put together, and you all hear a loud ringing sound issuing the end of the game.
Oh wait,
Yay.
we did the thing.
Except for Mark. Because you are still being searched because Knuckles doesn't know what that ring means.
Whoops.
Whoops, indeed.
So Mark, you hear Knuckles come into the room as he begins looking around, and you're sitting there quietly, hunkered under your table, and suddenly the table is lifted up, and you look up at Knuckles, fairly certain that he's going to look at you, and instead, with one arm, he's holding the table up, turning it around, looks at the bottom of it, and then sets it back over you before leaving.
Mark's just gonna, as quietly as possible. Is there 2 exits to this room, or is it just the one?
It's just the one.
Oh, fuck. Gonna wait for him to
But
leave.
you do eventually hear him wander off.
Okay, he's gonna go back to the main fucking corridor as quietly as he can.
Okay. Oh, and the stuffy bears disappear. And I will wait for everyone to get back to the main area.
The
Bill's actually going to go check on Ricky.
Okay. She's in the main area, and she looks to you as you appear.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
You didn't get to keep one of the teddies?
I would assume we get that after the game.
Fair enough.
And as this happens, you all hear, "I found you, you bastard!" Thorgrim, roll athletics.
Fuck. Am I technically still raging, or am I out of rage now?
Sure.
Sure what?
You were raging.
Okay. Ah! Cut back to the Asdif movie meme.
Yes, I see you
hello,
being cute.
game?
You're not having these.
God damn it. Only a 15.
Yes, as you are tackled by Knuckles.
I'm sorry,
So
you
plan
cut
didn't
out.
fully work, but I caught the torso because it decided to try to counter me.
Good job.
Oh, we're scrapping now. Okay.
Yeah, there's a cartoonish fight cloud where Thorgrim and Knuckles are.
Yay.
At least he's having fun.
I'm having a great time.
I'm having a better time!
No, I'm not. No, you're not. I am.
No, I am, you bastard!
Ah!
Ada will watch this cartoonish violence for a few seconds before looking to music routes. So, what's the next game?
Jubilee's giggling to herself right now.
I have to think of the next game. But the prize for this game, you asked for a bear, yes?
Well, it was one of the prizes, but sure.
You want it to be a bear or something else?
Ada will look to Ricky.
She looks back.
She sighs. Okay, teddy bear.
Because I can make it a bear, a gobbo, a kobold,
Ricky,
A
what do you
moth.
prefer?
a moth, a caterpillar, a worm, a spider. Newslegrass says, and as he's saying this, each one he's pulling a stuffed animal of each of those, and just slowly but surely is making a pile of stuffed animals out of his hat.
I just imagine a pop every time he pulls one out. Just
Muselgrass,
Yes?
let Ricky pick. You're overwhelming her.
Isn't it your choice?
No, it's hers.
You're the one who asked. You're the one who asked for the bear.
Well, if it is my choice, then I will only choose what Ricky wants. That is my choice.
Let the kid pick from inside the fart cloud.
just the head pops out of the cloud.
Yeah, let the kid pick. Like, it briefly stops, and then it's just like, let the kid pick, and then it goes right back.
So, Ricky,
Seven hours
on.
later.
I'm rolling a d20 to see what she gets.
You rolled a 7.
D100.
Yeah, I know. I'm having to count.
Can you only count to 4?
No, that's Knuckles, and it's specifically the number that comes after 3.
And I was doing a different meme. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. See, Matt knows what I'm talking about.
Eventually, Riki will sort through the pile of stuffed animals, and we'll get a stuffed Knuckles.
Oh, so yeah, stuffed mimic.
an unexpected choice.
And not to be confused with the real mimic.
Is the stuffed mimic full of stuff?
It's stuffed full of stuffing.
Oh, that's a great idea, actually. You could stuff the mimic with other toys.
She squeezes the stuffed mimic, and it just goes, "I fucking put ya." And yes, it says it that quietly.
Oh, that's... I don't know if I approve of that one.
Is Ricky seem happy with that choice?
Yes, she likes Knuckles.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as she's happy.
Push to talk, Scorp.
Sorry.
And Edelsarde,
Buttons that worked for it.
Edelsarde, as you look at it, you see that it says that it has real punching power.
She looks a little confused at that. What does it mean by real punching power? And she crouches down in front of it to look.
Oh no!
It's hanging limply in her hands with its arms dangling. However, you do very clearly see the hands of the stuffed Knuckles clenched into fists.
How on earth?
Let me at him.
I'm just guessing it's not something as simple as just telling the doll to punch and they'll punch. Oh well.
As you say this, immediately you see the arm raise and swing a punch at you. However, due to the fact that it is a stuffed animal and doesn't have the reach of a normal creature, it just very gently baps your nose.
You just hear a squeak sound.
She stares.
Hi, Chubbs.
She stares for a few seconds, seeming like her brain is loading how to respond, and then she just clears her throat and stands up straight. So, Miss
Thorgrim,
Grass,
you come here for a second.
Who? Sorry?
Thorgrim. Hubert's talking to you. He asked you to come to him for a second.
All I heard was, "Can you come here for a second?" And I didn't know who that was addressed to.
What's up, Jay?
Oh, I got it to about for now, so.
Alright,
Okay,
see ya.
Later.
Good having you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see if it hits me harder?
I'm going to see if you're closer, if it actually hurts you.
Oh god. You're fine, let me get punched by the toy.
Okay. As you say the word punch, it throws another punch, but you aren't close enough for it to hit you.
I'm gonna walk closer. Fine, punch me.
This time, it barely hits you. However, I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Of course.
You manage to stand firm. However, you can tell that if you hadn't been prepped for it, it would have probably knocked you backwards. Doesn't seem like it hurts, though.
Okay. So it seems to have a little more oomph if it punches me specifically.
Roll a strength saving throw.
Because I said punch. Great.
Yes. This time, you get knocked backwards into Knuckles, and he goes, "Hey, what's the big idea?" And the cartoonish fight cloud starts up again.
No, wait, I'm not ready! Ah! like the fight cloud starts and then stops again. Like, dude, at least let me get ready first. Not cool. And then it starts again.
It continues for a minute, stops. No, it's called a surprise attack, you moron! And then it goes back to fight.
So, Muselgrass, what's the next game?
Yeah, you were so impatient.
Time is money.
You aren't making money here.
Are we?
I wouldn't mind making money.
What kind of game would you like to play? Why must you lay on the books?
Because they're my books, Dad. My books.
Phenom.
Oh, I thought you were pausing because you're yelling at your cat.
No, I was waiting for you to answer what kind of game you wanted to play.
Preferably one which is not going to annoy me. Something, I don't know. Relaxing.
Muselgrass will move his hand in a "come on, spit it out" type motion.
Chess?
What is it with you in chess? I'm not going to sit here and draw the chessboard.
I thought that you'd have some weird way to make chess muselgrassy, so it's like, oh, you want to play chess, huh? And then just throw a chess piece at me and say beat that or something. I don't know. What other games are there? Anyone have any ideas?
Thorgrim from Within the Cloud. Ooh, I like rock, paper, scissors. That's a fun game.
Okay.
How about rock, paper, wizard?
What is the difference?
There's a lot more hand motions you can do, and it's all based on spells.
Let's keep it simple for now. Rock, paper, scissors it is.
We could play a word game.
Ooh, I like word games.
Alright, the rules are simple. We start with the last letter of the alphabet, and we try and say as many words starting with that letter as possible. Eventually, that letter gets faded out, and we continue. The first one to say a word with one of the discarded letters loses.
Alright.
Starting with Z, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shall we begin now?
Are we doing it as a group or one-on-one?
Whatever you guys want. We can all fight against one another.
If we do that, then... Well, I guess it doesn't matter as long as someone in the group wins.
Thorgrim is gonna climb out of the cloud and just sort of stand, dust himself off.
The cloud will continue as Knuckles seems to be.
I had a figure. I had a feeling. So, I got one. I could start.
Alright.
Zebra. You know, the striped horse things.
It's an equine.
I will go with Za.
What?
Za. Z-A.
Okay.
What's that mean?
It is a shortened abbreviation for pizza.
Yeah, that's
What's
what I
that?
said. Apostrophe?
No, it starts with Z.
I thought it started with an apostrophe.
Negative.
Yeah.
I will go next then with Zen.
What's that?
Inner peace.
Oh.
Also
Never
the
heard.
name of the person that's working with the leader of the Bloodhaven, which is weird.
Oh. That's cool.
0.
Yeah, well, okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Zoo psychologies.
Zoo.
Zoology.
Zinkifications.
What?
Zinkifications.
What is that?
I think we're starting to lose the order.
Is there an order?
Maybe we should roll initiative so there's an order.
Eventually, I'm not actually going to do it. Eventually, I'm just going to make it come down to intelligence checks.
Oh.
By the way, zinkification means the act or process of coating or plating with zinc.
Oh, okay.
Everyone-
Oh, zinkification. Got it.
Everyone roll.
Zilch.
Everyone just roll intelligence checks because I can't.
Because
be
literally, I could do this for a while.
So could
So-
I.
Yeah,
So
same.
yeah, so now you're basically counting me out because I have no intelligence.
Yes.
See? Great.
You didn't roll the lowest, at least.
I haven't even rolled yet.
But he can't.
Oh,
As
wow.
funny as funny as it is, Muselgrass rolled a 6. So
Oh.
yeah.
I guess
So
we win.
Tauntaun wins.
Hubert needs to roll his, but I highly doubt he's gonna get better. Nope.
What about Ricky?
Ricky's distracted.
Yes, he has a squeaky toy. That goes.
I'll gladly take third place.
Eventually, the game comes to an end, and the shock of all shocks is Tauntaun came out on top.
How is that a shock?
Because you play your character stupid.
No.
Yes.
Mark,
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
No,
so
dude, you
Dad said-
really do play it stupid.
Edelsarde has said many times he's the smartest one of us, he just doesn't use it right.
So many weird words. Like Zinjanthroposis.
Alright,
Which is apparently a type of human.
so Grass, it seems we've finished yet another one of your games.
That way, oh so fun, he says, clapping his hands together.
This is kind of like one of those games that kids and I used to play when they were younger. When they were learning their words. I think it was called Rabble or something.
Ah, Rabble. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I prefer Scribble.
Oh yeah, that's the written version. Helps with their writing.
Yeah, I never had any of those. I just had a dictionary when I was a kid.
Interesting.
I didn't have anything when I was a child.
What do you mean? You had your owners, I think.
Okay, let's move on from this topic. Grass,
Yes?
we finished the game.
Yes, you've already said this.
So what do we get for it?
Well, you said that you wanted information, so I would assume you want information.
Yes.
Grass will then begin watching you.
About the tree and the surrounding area of the wilderness around this country. Country.
And what exactly are you wanting to know?
Well, for one, the location of the Cobalt villages, if you have that. Another, anything you can tell me about the tree. Well, everything, really, you can tell me about the tree.
The Cobalt Villages I can't, but I can tell you what I know of the tree.
Please do.
He will then go to sit down, and a rocking chair appears under him. As he begins rocking back and forth, he opens up his blouse and pulls out a book that none of you can read the language on. And he goes to lick his finger, which you hear the slurp sound as if he does lick his finger, and he begins sifting through the pages. And he goes, "Come, have a seat."
I will sigh and take a seat.
Now then, let's see. The tree. Now, I will warn you, I don't know too terribly much about it. Only what little my patron has decided to share with me. Now, I don't need to know a lot about it because it's on the outside, not on the inside. Anywho, the tree has a mystical force that it has been absorbing for, well, I would guess since it sprouted, called ether.
Absorbing.
Any questions?
Absorbing from where?
Somewhere. He's waving his hand as if it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It could be from the planet or from the rain.
And how long has it been doing that?
It sprouted.
Which was when?
Look, I can only tell you how old the tree is if I cut it down.
Right.
Anywho, he says, flipping through it, and goes, the dew of the tree has been known to cure all sorts of ailments, as well as bathing in, like, chubs, and bathing in the dew for an extended period of time has been known to give people strange abilities.
Like?
Amplifying one's magic. Let's see. There's something here about time manipulation, but that's probably a load of hogwash. Let's see. He says, turning through the pages. In one instance, it has been known to cause immortality.
With who?
Newselgrass just looks at you in a "are you freaking serious" type way.
Edelsarde shrugs.
I think we know who that person is.
Enlighten me.
You should... The guy had been trying to kill for the past year or so.
He's not immortal. He can't die.
But then he just resurrects somewhere a little bit later.
That's
Which
not
is not-
immortality.
Immortality means that you don't die. If anyone fits that bill, it's Squib.
Edel's eyes widen. No way. Unless...
Technically, he does and doesn't, because he does die. He just comes back.
He does.
Yeah, just like Marcus.
Well,
I thought that guy just comes back in a different reality.
to be fair, we don't know if Squib actually dies.
We're going to have to ask Squib about that later.
I'll get the couch.
Alright.
Cubs, stop clawing the book.
Ah, claw the books.
Unfortunately, as I said, there is not too much information on the tree. My patron doesn't know too much about it.
Shame.
Alright. I guess that's that. I'm guessing we haven't played enough games to meet your patron yet?
Oh no, of course not.
Isn't the tree occupied?
What do you mean?
I'm more asking Edel and Co.
It is currently being protected and surrounded by the cult.
Yeah.
The ones
Oh, no.
the three.
No, they aren't protecting it. They're trying to get their hands on it.
Yeah, for
Can
all
you
of
tell
those
us
reasons.
more about that, please?
Well, you see, these little cult members, they exist to serve these weird creatures that consume all types of energy. So they are trying to get their hands on the tree to feed it to their people. Well, not people. Whatever they are.
The weird eldritch whatever's in the sky.
Then why was Rashi after it?
Oh, it's less that he is after it, and, well, hold on. He begins flipping through the pages and clears his throat, and he says, oh, let's see, Rashi is protecting it, he is not after it.
Protecting it? Why?
Well, let's see. It is a tree that harnesses great power to anyone who bathes in its dew, so I would assume it would be a bad idea if that fell into the wrong hands.
I'm surprised Rashi is more caring about something getting into the wrong hands than using it himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, silly Edelsarde. He doesn't need to bathe in the dew of the tree.
Yeah, he's strong enough as is.
If you knew that, why are you surprised?
Because I didn't expect him to care.
You know, you're a walking conundrum sometimes.
I get that a lot.
Somehow I doubt this.
You'd be wrong.
You don't know that.
I know enough.
Do
So,
you?
yes.
But there's never enough to know.
That's all the questions I have. Anyone else have any questions?
About this ether that the tree collects. You're sure that you don't know where it collects it from?
I unfortunately don't. You see, the thing about it is that, well, if you believe that hogwash, ether is the primordial energy of all energies.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, theoretically speaking, it could be just siphoning the ether from the soil, or water, or the air, or any other number of places, really.
Okay.
Then what about dark ether?
What about it?
Where does that come from?
Let's see. He turns his pages, and he says, I don't know much about it, but it is believed to be the opposite of regular ether. It's sort of a yin and yang type thing.
So something like death and decay or dying things could probably produce it.
No, not quite. You see, let's hold on. He will then put the book away and hold out his hand, and you all will see a small orb appear into it. Imagine this orb were to be flooded with the regular ether, and as he says this, you see life beginning to grow. Small little trees and various other vegetation grow on it. You see, the regular ether thrives under good conditions, makes things be able to live, yada yada yada, all that jolly rot. And as he says this, you just see it slowly continuing to develop and becoming a metropolis over the course of time. But the problem with it is, once it reaches a certain point, that you can only go up. But if you only ever have good times, eventually you reach a stagnation, where there's no need to, say, give birth to children, or there's no advancement for technology, or etc., etc. And eventually, it just sort of becomes a mundane paradise, where there's no illness, there's nothing bad going on, and then when something happens, say a plague, the only thing these people know how to do to make it stop is a vast, not necessarily extinction, but culling of this race, because they don't know what to do, because they've never dealt with hardships. Now, you introduce Dark Ether, and you watch as he lifts what appears to be a drop of cinnamon and drops it onto the little orb, and immediately you see things beginning to shift and decay and slowly become destroyed, and he goes, imagine Dark Ether being the opposite. Whereas Light Ether brings life and vibrance, Dark Ether brings death and destruction. But you cannot have one without the other, otherwise everything is imbalanced. This is why you need both energies. And as he says this, you watch as the orb slowly begins to decay, but comes back in life, and then decays again, and comes back in life. Thus, the cycle of life is made.
He'll slowly fold her arms. I see.
There's a small gust of wind that drifts past above Thorgrim's head, and he just goes, and then he jumps on Knuckles again, and they start fighting.
Well, it seems that we have made a mistake. Or at least I did. In what way?
Yes.
We've been dealing with Rashi in hopes of stopping what his plans were. Turns out some of his plans involve fighting the cult, too. You wouldn't happen to know what Rashi's plans are, would you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Of course not.
I never thought I'd see him again. Personally, I wish he was still locked away.
Yes, you're not the only Well, that's
Who
all
was
I had to
Thardak?
ask. Good question. Yes, Dark Ether
Is
as
he
well.
the one after? Is he the one after the? Not for power, but for immortality.
Who? Do what?
Thardak.
Oh no,
Zardak.
Zardak isn't after immortality.
What is he after?
He just thinks for a moment and goes, power? And he says this very questioningly.
You're not sure?
Of course not.
Why not?
I am only given as much information as my patron deems necessary.
Right.
But I do know that Zardak has always been able to use Dark Ether.
Really? Since he was born?
Mm-hmm.
The pictures aren't very telling, except that one.
That's strange. I'm going to ask Charlie about that. Well, from what I understood, you only get the power to use ether from someone or something, not born with it. How's that possible?
There are rumors that people are born with regular ether, so I would assume the same can happen with Dark.
Huh. Well then. Guess the last question for me. Compare it to how you've seen us with how Zardak is. You think we stand a chance in the fights against him?
You do.
What is that chance?
I don't know. I'm not a percentile person.
I have a question.
What's your question?
The Godblood Hydra.
Oh, it's dead.
Where's its corpse?
Probably decayed by now.
Sorry, what did he ask?
Oh shit! The
God's
Godbane Hydra thing we need for sealing.
Is there in any way, shape, or form that I can get it to re-exist?
Not in this plane of existence, no.
Oh, great.
Oh no!
You mean to tell me that it might be elsewhere?
I would assume so.
Would you happen to have a few ingredients I'm looking for?
What kind of ingredients?
Well, maybe you have like the blood of that Godsbane Hydra lying around, or maybe a tooth of a divine dragon.
I'm afraid that I do not have either of those. Oh my god.
Do you have a platinum vial with an eyeball and tentacle pickled inside of it?
I'm sorry, but I'm having to hold my laughter back. I just heard something click behind me, and I looked behind me, and a cat trapped themselves in a hamper.
Ha!
Silly kitties.
Anywho, Muselgrass will scratch to the side of his head and go, I'll have to check the vault for that.
Please do.
Amazing!
Now, I am afraid I am very sad, but I will have to cut our time short here. I need to go and play with my patron for a while.
Does he want to play Duck Race?
Does he want to play what now?
Duck Race.
What's that?
Essentially you get this big old thing, put it on a slope, and you get some rubber ducks and a whole lot of water.
Really not right now.
Hold on. One more thing.
Oh. As you say this, you look to Muselgrass and he is holding the word on and watching you.
What do you know about the goose?
I know it came here to play games at one point.
Is that all you know about the goose?
Yes.
Does your patron know more about the goose?
Funny thing, my patron doesn't even know if it exists.
What?
Edelsarde, we've been over this before. Some things just can't see it.
It'll just pinches the bridge of her nose. What?
My familiars can't see it.
I know I said that you would just have to accept that there's no explaining the goose, but if even a patron doesn't know what that thing is...
I'm starting to think it has an ability to hide from powerful things.
I mean, we can always just ask the goose. Tauntaun, or not Tauntaun, Thorgrim speaks goose.
What did you say, Jubilee?
I'm guessing once you get to a certain power level, it can't be detected by you.
Ale heads over. Really? You think that?
I mean, how else would you explain it? Considering lower level things can seem to see it, but higher level things that don't know of its existence.
You're right. That's the only way. And now Adel is very, very deep in thought now.
But that would in turn mean that it's more powerful than anything else.
Oh, are we leaving?
No, and also he's going off in a thinking corner.
Well, yes, you do have to leave. Like I said, I have to play with my patron for a while.
Will you ever get to meet your patron?
Maybe eventually.
Thorgrim's
Though, he says, pointing to you all.
Thorgrim's gonna look at Knuckles with a sad expression and just be like, looks like we're gonna have to fight again some other time.
Ah, that's fine. I'll go sleep.
Alright, you have a good nap, bud, and go for a fist bump.
He will fist bump you back, and then with a clank, he goes back into being a box.
Alright. Friends.
If I find that vial, Tauntaun, I will have it shipped to you in 3 to 5 business days.
Amazing! I think I'm expecting other things in 3 to 5 business days.
Wonderful!
One of them might be a headache.
Alright. So what are you guys going to do now that you have been kindly asked to leave?
I mean, Tauntaun's just gonna leave. And take Patterson. And Reiki.
Riki follows Edelsarde.
Adel is very, very deep in thought now, considering the information that Jubilee just gave her. But after a while, she'll notice people have left and she'll head for the exit as well. So now she looks... Her stoic face is definitely a little shaky at the minute.
Facade.
Not really a facade. Because it's...
If it makes you feel any better, maybe it just has non-detection.
I don't know.
And it just lets itself be seen by whoever it wants.
That makes things even more difficult.
Not really. Non-detection's a fairly low-level spell.
That's not why it's... I've been looking for someone that has that exact ability.
Huh.
Again, Thorgrim speaks goose.
I speak with animals, not just geese.
I doubt the goose is going to tell us about it.
You're
Well,
like,
if maybe if we're more friendly towards it, and not
get out of the castle.
hostile.
Jubilee, get out of the castle.
Right, sorry.
Get out of the castle!
Get out of the castle!
Be gone, thought!
Bruh.
You just see me get thrown out. Ah! Well, that was just rude. At least call me affordable thought.
Alright. With this in mind, we've been to Muselbrass's place and we got the information we got. I think it's time that we start heading towards the tree.
Weren't we supposed to drop something off here?
No.
No?
We had briefly considered leaving. What's his name? The
Swordwood?
kobold. Yes,
The
that
kobold,
one.
King of the kobolds?
I don't think that's a wise idea.
Well, yeah, no, we decided not to after Tempest said that he could manage it.
Yeah. So let's make our way over to the tree. We're going to be dealing with the cult there. So
we
it's,
would really rest first.
The tree is several days away from here. It's not like we're going to go traveling for days without rest.
No, more of the scroll that I keep the spell on is once daily.
Yeah, you can't summon the vehicle.
Oh, I guess we'll rest out here for today then. Or tonight.
I'll get another hut set up. Unless Muselgrass will let us spend the night.
No,
I
he said-
doubt it.
Alright, you do the hut, I'll do Sanctum. That way we don't get found.
Bing ba boom.
He'd let you guys stay in the castle if you have nowhere else to stay.
We're hunting and and sanctuming.
Whatever.
We have nowhere else to stay. Will he invite us in?
I already said he would. You guys, you ultimately it's your choice. You can go
play with his patron. We're gonna.
Yeah, we don't want to impose.
Alright.
We already
We're safe.
imposed to play games.
Yeah, we get to stay outside. We'll camp outside there, so we're in a safe territory.
Yeah, we'll make s'mores.
I'm just waiting for Zardak to swagger on up and ask us what's good.
Yeah, I know. I'm
What's
like
good? S'mores.
immediately in my mind right now.
Did you guys say s'mores? I love s'mores.
Stop
He's
trying
camping like right in the sanctum, like not even a care in the world. Like, did you say s'mores?
Alright, let's make our way towards the tree.
Oh my gosh, the story's just Inuyasha, and Hubert's the main character.
I'm gonna do some training with Charlie while we go.
Alright, roll athletics.
Athletics.
I would like to work more on the spell.
Roll Arcana.
Is it still at disadvantage?
I'll just say it's Arcana at this point.
That one.
Okay, you will be at disadvantage the next time you do this.
You somehow made backwards progress.
Yes. I'm making progress, but in the wrong direction.
During the
God darn it.
travels,
All I can do is turn cold to cold now. Darn it.
during the travels, Edelsarde will ask Ricky to teach her how to speak rock.
Roll an intelligence check.
Wait, she knows how to speak bird?
She knows how to speak primordial.
Yeah, but you said rock.
Yes,
R-O-C-K.
he's being facetious.
I know.
Come on, you love my facetious ass.
No, I don't.
Alright,
That's just ass.
you're making good progress in learning how to speak primordial.
Nice.
The hardest thing is trying to figure out how to speak the language of the elements.
Alright.
But aside from that, nothing happens.
Okay. So, can I keep going?
Oh boy,
Darkness.
they're going into the darkness.
Oh, and one more training roll.
Poisoning me, all that I see is absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die.
It's so adorable. Oh no, it's a map.
It is a map.
Not the map.
We're either gonna get some shenanigans or some trauma.
No, we could get both.
Or both, yeah.
From Nanigans.
Hmm.
Both is always an option.
Shenanima.
Well, Edel's going to start stretching and head out of the carriage and look around.
Shut up. Does anyone else feel like this grass is just really too tall?
No.
I'm expecting raptors.
Pilgrim's gonna walk out of the carriage, go to about here, and then just collapse into the grass. Ah, that's nice.
Like, legitimately, this grass looks fucking ginormous on my screen.
Tall grass, dude. So, does Adel see anything when she's looking around?
Roll perception. Nope, everything seems fine.
She'll frown and slip on her invisibility goggles, just in case.
Everything still seems fine.
Well, I guess we'll just take the time to rest up, and she'll go sit on this rock. Start reading a book.
After chilling in the grass for a bit, Thorgrim will sit back up and will go about here, and will look further down the path to see if he can see things to see.
Or perception.
Perception. From what? 16.
That's what?
You don't see anything. Nothing appears to be moving here. Everything seems quiet.
Alright.
Is it safe?
Perhaps I can continue training with Charlie in silence then.
Okay. Roll athletics.
Okie dokie. Kinda sucked.
Are we camping here?
Yes, it's close to the end of the day.
Okay, I'll start casting the one spell. What are you doing?
Everyone needs to roll me a perception.
Oh, brother.
Hey.
You better get that trauma real quick.
What do your elf eyes see?
Jack shit.
Apparently nothing.
What do I see with my 6 eyes?
Not my best roll.
Everyone except Edelsarde will begin hearing a faint whistling sound.
Oh, God.
Whistling of something coming inbound, or whistling like someone's doing a tune?
Whistling as in something's falling from the sky.
Motherfuckers
Looks
pulling over Dawn,
Oh.
second phase.
Is it coming from, like, where in the sky? Is it, like, directly above me? Is it, to my left, to my right?
You look up into the sky, and you see that it's about to land further down the path.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fine.
And with a loud thump, with a loud boom as it lands, and kicks dust up everywhere, you eventually see the dust clear.
Not you again.
I had a feeling.
As you all hear, Hunter Max online. Target acquired.
Squib.
And
Squib.
then
Pocket dimension now.
immediately you see Charlie look over and dash towards it. And as it does, as Charlie does, he swings a blow at it with Hunter Max stepping to the side, raising his hands over his head, and slams them both into Charlie, knocking him into the dirt. And before Charlie has a chance to react, he raises them up again and slams Charlie literally into the ground. And as you all stand there watching, Hunter Max stuffs one arm under each armpit, clanks off his hands, and you all hear a very loud hum as if it's charging. He aims it down, and with a loud shockwave of sound, you hear a loud, thunderous boom.
Okay,
Slamming
16.
At which point, he puts his hands back on, and then turns towards you.
Alright, Android 16.
Analyzing potential threats. Threat levels low.
Fuck you.
Edelsarde sighs and stands and puts her book away. That's your mistake. Now then. I suggest you leave before we have to decommission you, Max.
You will not surrender to Hunter Max.
We're not going to give Ricky to you, if that's what you mean.
Then Hunter Max will make this as painless as possible. And he slowly gets into a stance, but as amusing as possible for myself.
Funny how you find things amusing, considering you're a robot.
Everyone
Is there
rolls.
someone piloting you?
Oh, great.
We're off to a great start.
All right, Edelsarde, it is your turn.
All right. Let's start off. That's one day. Okay, so this is the second day. But, sure. Let's first do this, because I have a feeling we're going to need it.
My favorite spell, Bacon of Hope.
So, yeah, so that's Aura. So let me just do that. 30 feet. Go. Then I'm going to go over here. Actually, fuck it. Better for the Aura, so I'll just go here. Then, let's hit this motherfucker with Flame Strike, Dark Empowered. So, let's see if he can make that save.
You watch as he stands there, getting ready to attack. The Sacred Flame beaming from the sky, enwreathing him completely, and as it fades, you see no physical damage dealt to him.
So he took 48 damage in total and didn't care. Okay. Well then. Oh wait, no, I just realized what I did. Sorry, no, take that back. I can't do that because that's a 5th level spell. And I just cast a 3rd level spell. So yeah, the aura was my only turn.
Oh, okay. Tauntaun, your turn.
We're gonna hope this works. We're really gonna hope this works.
Remember, banishment didn't work on him last time.
No, but it locked him in place.
I will go ahead and tell you it will not lock him in place this time.
Shame. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm the cat. I need more range.
Yeah, I did that as a nicety for the shit that was going on.
Yeah, things were happening.
But now that things are not happening, you do not get that leeway. There you go. There's
Things are
Cat.
still happening.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. This is likely a construct, so that's not gonna do me any good. I really need more spells. If only we could go to a library full of wizard stuff. We're gonna cast this at, fuck it, 5th level. I literally have nothing else I can do with my 5th level slots anyways. From the cat!
Okay.
Which should be closer. That should be there.
I mean, I gave you control of the cat, so there you go.
Meow.
All over that man.
Okay. Leaving it lightning.
Yeah, that's actually the only damage type I have for 5th level.
Alright. So the cat will spark and fire off the lightning bolt, which hits Hunter Max directly in its chest plate. You watch as the electricity swirls around it, but once again does not appear to have physical damage dealt.
That's rad. That's my turn.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Hubert will move in the way.
The only parts I describe. I have to have extra damage types. I need to go mug a few wizards.
5. Hunter Max will then crouch down, placing one hand on the ground, and then begins running. And as it does, you see it take one thunder step after the other before stopping and suddenly jumps into the air and soars over Hubert over here.
You what?
He jumped.
He jumped.
He jumped.
Okay. He jumped.
Boing.
And he is going to land. He can only land. So he's gonna land on Squib.
Squib, no!
He could land on Squib and Riki, but he is here to capture Riki, so he's not gonna do that. Let's see. So he is going to jump and land on Squib. Squib needs to make a dex save. Squib did not make his dex save. As Hunter Max will come down, crashing on top of Squib, and you all hear him give off a strangled cry of pain, which is very immediately caught in his throat due to the sheer weight that just landed on him.
Okay, then.
One sec. Dealing 38 damage.
Ouch.
You then watch as Hunter Max will reach down, grabbing Squib with both hands, rears up, and then hurls Squib into the distance and off the battle map.
Well.
Jubilee.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, there's no holding back here. It's Dino Morph time.
You cast the spell, and as you try to make it take effect, you see Hunter Max glow, as he does not seem to be susceptible to anything that changes his form.
I'm not changing its form. I'm changing my form.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
It's Dino time.
Gotcha.
T-Rex time.
Oh no, it's Devil Rex.
It's morphin' time, bitch.
Okay. So that takes your action, so you can't tackle yet.
I can still move, though?
Yeah, you can still move.
Yeah, best thing I can do is try to block its path, so... Can't really, do, a charge attack, because the T-Rex doesn't have that.
Yep.
Unfortunately. But I will be getting in its way as best I can.
Thorgrim is currently burbed. Edelsarde, your turn.
Okay. I can tell how things are going, so... Oops. Alright. Oh wait, no I can't, because that would mean I'd leave its range and then I'd get smacked.
Don't worry, Tauntaun can come collect you.
Riki?
You can't see Riki over T-Rex and big fucking construct.
Can she hear me though?
You would assume so.
Riki, run. Now.
You cannot see if she is obeying.
I'll go here to see if she can. If she is.
As you do, Hunter Max will turn to face you and spread his arms, preventing you from looking around him.
Adel just stares blankly at him. You are an annoying abomination.
And you are preventing me from getting to target.
Your target is an innocent woman who's suffering at the hands of a maniac.
Details that do not matter to Hunter Max. I am here to collect target under any circumstance.
Alright. Jubilee?
As a dinosaur, you know she cannot reply and probably doesn't understand you.
I thought we'd been over this. She does understand, she just can't say anything.
No.
Okay. Well, I guess we might be fucked now, but... screw it. Might as well.
Yeah, my abilities. I retain my alignment and personality, so... I know protect friends. That's all I can know right now. It's protect friends.
Guess I'll have to take the hit. So, you know what? I think I know that if I try and take the hit, I would not like it. So I'm Misty Step. Over here.
Okay.
How's Ricky going?
She looks like she is paralyzed in fear.
Can I try and snap her out of it?
Sure, how?
Let's try persuasion, if I'm allowed.
Sure. What do you say?
Ricky, I know you're scared, but I need you to focus. We're going to get you out of this, and we're going to make sure you don't go back to that man, but you have to listen to me, okay?
Persuasion.
Oh?
She seems shaky and she looks to you and she is still terrified, but she might do what you try and tell her to.
Hale will nod and look back to Max. Ricky, can you teleport?
She shivers and slowly nods.
Good. I need you to go. I need you to take us as far away from here as you can. Preferably in that direction. And she points you.
You just see her ears pin back as she looks over there, and she looks back to you, and she doesn't seem very confident in her abilities.
We can do it, Ricky. I believe in you.
Let's roll and see if she can succeed in her spell. She begins glowing, however, you see pops come off of her as she does not manage to successfully cast.
Ada will pass.
She still seems too emotionally distressed to do so.
Ada will nod and then point back. Just stay behind me or Jubilee, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we'll have something to talk about, on Monday.
Chubbs, I swear to God, if you come over here and lay on my fucking book!
Just let Chubbs be Chubbs!
Okay, so can I have a refresher, please?
We had to skip your turn waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, I had a feeling, but did you you at least Jaegered me, right? Or did...
I skipped your turn entirely.
Oh, okay, so why am I over here, though?
That was where you started.
Oh, I thought I was down here.
No.
Oh, okay. I got confused. I thought we were starting at the bottom. Now we were here.
Alright, so, is that all you're gonna do, Edelsarde?
She'll turn back to Hunter Max, making sure to stay between him and Ricky. And, she'll cast this.
Okay.
Why did not roll to hit? Hold on. Spell, attack, ranged. Okay, let's try that again. Ooh. There we go.
So you fire it off and you see it bounce off of Hunter Max's hull as he turns and stares down at you. Sensors indicate you are not trying very hard. We ask you rectify.
My sensors indicate that you are an asshole.
Incorrect. And Thorgrim, it will be your skipped turn now.
Okay. Thorgrim will very calmly walk up to Hunter Max and say, sensors indicate you are a giant pile of trash, and I must destroy you, and I would like to rage.
Okay.
And as I rage, the bear symbol will begin to glow, and I will lift up my hammer and say, sensors indicate I'm gonna kill you! Ah! And I will begin with my reckless smashing of smashes. Ignore the fire damage. And
You swing, and with a loud twang, you feel reverberations going up your arm as you do not feel like you actually managed to hurt this creature.
I thought we were out of musical grasses castle. All right. Try again. Ah!
Once again, you slam the hammer into it as Hunter Max turns and looks at you and goes, "Big talk, small body, even less action."
Want action? I'll give you action. Ah! Action surge. I am determined to hit this fucking thing. Oh wait. Oh, that's this. There we go.
Hold on just a second.
What?
My friend's Amazon Echo is playing We Don't Talk About Bruno.
Sweet. We don't talk about Hunter Max.
Alright, there we go.
Maybe this'll do it?
You twirl your hammer and you swing, and with a loud clang, you know it should have hurt Hunter Max. However, you don't see any damage dealt. He seems to be immune to bludgeoning.
This man is immune to fire, immune to holy, immune to lightning, immune to bludgeoning. Mother of mercy, I think we're in over our heads.
I think it's specifically immune to everything we have.
No, it's not. This thing actually has a stat block that I'm borrowing. It has a lot of immunity.
Well, if he's immune to fire, he's immune to everything I can do.
He's immune to what I can do, because all I have is bludgeoning. A couple of darts.
Time to try some new tricks then.
Question.
Yeah.
Did I actually hit it?
Yes, you actually hit it with a 23, but
Can I still spend a superiority die to do something to it?
you can. You will not deal any extra damage, however.
I have to roll the dice anyway.
I know.
So it's a waste of d8. Only 2 damage anyway. And I would like to have it roll a wisdom save, because I want it looking.
It's the wrong die. It rolled a 21.
Okay. Bucket of bolts is wise, apparently.
No, it's not wise. I rolled a 19 on the die.
Okay. How many attacks did I roll? 3. One more for the road, I suppose, because I used my action surge.
Yep.
Reckless? Nope.
Nope.
Take no Peru. And,
It's a very speedy hunk of metal.
for the hell of it, bonus action punch.
You already used your bonus action.
Right, I raged. Never mind.
Alright. That concludes Thorgrim's turn. Tauntaun.
Tauntaun is about to do something very, very dumb, but hopefully it works out. First off, bonus action Patterson.
Hello?
To keep me protected.
Hello.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I try and just turn it off?
No. That's not how this works.
No, as in, I'm assuming this is a magical-ish thingy?
Okay.
I'm hoping being close to it would allow me to figure out how to get rid of it or turn it off temporarily enough for us to run the fuck away?
No.
Oh.
That is not how this works.
I thought I came up here for nothing.
Guys, I analyzed the situation. Oh yeah, Tauntaun, what is it? I fucked myself.
Pretty much.
I mean, there's more bodies between him and Ricky now.
DM, quick question.
What's up?
What are the requirements for switching equipped items?
You just switch it.
no action, bonus action, whatever.
Technically, it's a free action, but I don't care about that. Swapping weapons on the fly is something that people who are trained with weapons would be able to do.
Okay. And, second question. The gloves of the sun and moon, did they require attunement? I don't remember.
I think they did, but you attuned to a different glove.
Yeah, I did. I was just one because I have a strategy, but it would involve switching gloves. But if I can't use the, special effect of it without attuning to it, then it doesn't work.
Nah, you'd have to attune to it.
Ah, crap. Oh well.
Alright, well, I guess plan B is to just try and stab it.
Okay.
Because I don't think Psychic is going to work in a construct, and that's the only other damage type I have.
Roll to hit.
You know it's really bad when the wizard is trying to stab it.
Rathy! Oh no, Tauntaun, why?
Oh no.
Oh no, Tauntaun, why?
And it was such good damage, too! That was the most damage I could deal!
Yes, I am, Thorgrim.
Good, we may need that.
Oh my
As a matter of fact, I've got other tricks up my sleeve if this doesn't work.
Oh my god.
Something that's going to be a lot more scary to the DM, I think.
Just stick to chomping. Hopefully it'll work.
Oh, well, I got chomping plus.
Good. Do the chomps.
Or you can see me invert.
Assuming Tauntaun didn't just kill us all.
Or himself. I may have killed myself. Because there's every chance this guy could crit on me and I'll just fucking die.
The DM is typing something.
Yeah.
I'm mathing.
Oh no.
What?
I don't think you all understand what Tauntaun has just done.
No,
No, we don't! Enlighten us!
I'm definitely theory crafting.
He crit failed, which gave Hunter Max an opportunity attack against him.
Which means he's gonna get flattened.
And I have the lowest amount of HP in the group.
Uh-huh.
Sitting here at a 45 while most of you are sitting pretty tired.
I hope you enjoy being a pancake.
So, as Tauntaun pulls out his knife and goes to stab, Tauntaun, the world around you seems to go dark as Hunter Max looks at you. And while you know for a fact he has no eyes, you swear you see two red glints where eyes would be, as he rears his hand back and throws it at you. And in the world of blackness, you see a word in Orcish appear over Hunter Max's head, saying death, as Hunter Max punches you for 90 damage.
I don't understand that.
Jesus!
And it was how much?
That's an insta-kill.
90, and instantly kills you.
Yeah, I'm just dead.
I think your lower half is still standing there. Your upper half is a puddle.
As the fist crashes into Tauntaun, and everyone watches Tauntaun's eyes go blank before he crumples to the ground.
Shit.
Angry roaring.
So how much of my body am I missing?
You still have your entire body, but you're definitely not going to feel well whenever you get rest.
If I get res, I don't think we have any more diamonds.
Alright. Yeah, this was very bad because Hunter Max rolled a nat 20 on his counterattack, and yeah, this was not good for Tauntaun.
Mm-hmm.
It was not, but Tauntaun had literally nothing else he could do.
Hubert is going to dash forward to try and
Might be up to Hubert. Again. Oh my god.
as Hubert will dash forward and stab into the back of Hunter Max. And you all see one soft spark come off of it, and followed by one of Hubert's typical bursts of radiant energy. However, Thorgrim, you can see Hubert's eyes just kind of widen a little bit as he pulls his short sword away, and Hubert does not like the looks of what's going on here.
Does not. He likes radiant energy. Good to know.
Okay. So it moves on to Hunter Max's turn. Hunter Max.
This smells like a TPK. I don't know about you guys.
We're fucked.
To be fair, someone in the party can deal with this.
Cool. One person can.
Yes.
Yay.
It's almost as if I gave them a power that allows them to do something.
Oh
like this.
no, I am well aware. I just also know that power can fail.
Okay, so Hunter Max will look around to anybody and will hold up one of his fingers and go, eeny, meeny, miny, you, and points to Jubilee, as she seems to be the most imposing of you all.
Roar.
Eeny, meeny, miny, roar!
Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
What?
90 you, roar.
25 to hit.
5 seconds later, squeaking sounds.
Hit. You just need to beat a 13. I'll just say that outright for the T-Rex.
Alright, so you all hear Jubilee give off a roar, and Hunter Max rears back his fist and clocks it, Jubilee T-Rex mode, in the jaw for 37 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
The T-Rex still doesn't look that bothered by it.
Yeah, but still, it was a good chunk.
You said 36?
Yep.
Wow. That's hilarious.
Jubilee.
Just gonna add this in real quick. There we go. The T-Rex looks at the thing that just punched it and chomps down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna okay. God damn it. Well, I only get one attack. I do technically have multi-attack, but the attacks always have to go to different targets, so
Yeah.
that's all I got. I chomp at it.
Okay. Thorgrim, as it moves on to your turn, Hubert will pull out a longsword from his waist and toss it to you as he
I was literally about to ask, do you have an extra sword?
as he noticed that your warhammer didn't do anything.
All I have is hammers.
What about the
So
great
I'll catch
He
it.
gave the great sword to
Maximus.
Knuckles.
Or, Knuckles, yeah. I forgot to mark that out of my inventory, actually.
maximum knuckles?
Okay, so I will take the long sword. I'll do a cool flippy flourish, and I will start swinging at it recklessly. It's a regular old long sword then?
Yep.
Okay, so 20 plus proficiency plus strength, so that's plus 6. And I'll wield it with 2 hands.
Okay.
I'm assuming longswords are versatile weapons.
Yes. You clank against...
Wait, it's not reckless. There, that's better.
That'll hit.
Okay, for D8, or is it?
D10 for versatility.
Okay, D10 plus strength of 2 plus rage of 2, so D10 plus 4.
You slice across it. You see this one. This one actually deals damage. It seems that he was immune to bludgeoning, but piercing and slashing appears to be what can get through.
Aha! Found your weakness! Well, not really weakness, but, anyway, how about you? And... 26. Yay! That's, 310. 14. Damn it. And I will use bonus action to do absolutely nothing because I'm still raging. yeah, I can't do anything with my bonus action because that involves punching.
Alright. In case we will move to Edelsarde.
Oh boy. Okay. It's very obvious that fighting this thing is akin to suicide. So, I am going to spend 5 sorcerer points. No, not that. Oops. Not that. I guess I'll use my bonus action to spend, if I remember, it was 4 sorcerer points, so that's 8 in total. Get back to 3rd level spell slots. Get rid of all of those, so I have a power of 9. Then I am going to try and use my,
No, don't use that.
What?
Don't use that ability.
Why not?
Because you know that it can't be teleported. You know...
But you said...
Yes. The second tier in the Dark Ether, or the 3rd ability in the Dark Ether abilities.
I thought I cast this already.
No, 2nd, sorry. The one above it.
Yeah, this was the one I casted.
No, not...
Oh, ignorance. Okay, I see.
Yeah. The one that will help.
Yeah. Well, let's try it again. Flame Strike with ignorance.
Okay. 2. Save for Hunter Max, and Hunter Max failed.
Oh, nice.
So, this time you will need to roll damage for Flame Strike.
Alright, so...
Also, 10-foot radius, so yeah, you can get only Hunter Max. You can get most of Hunter Max in this.
Yeah, that's
or
fine.
a portion. He'll still take full damage, it's just...
Alright.
And now he has superheated punch. No.
Fire. Holy.
Okay, so you watch as this flame strike comes down, wreathing over him, and unlike the first time in Edelsarde's imaginations where it did nothing, the rest of you see it beginning to decay and eat away at his form, slowly but surely, not too rapidly, but you see that it is eating away at him as the Dark Ether seems to be eating through his damage immunities, causing him to look at his own form, and he goes, "Interesting. Perhaps this will make you more entertaining a fight."
Oh boy.
Congratulations, he no longer has any type of damage immunity. It has now been downgraded. It has now been downgraded to damage resistance.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, I would not throw something at you that you guys could not logically handle.
Okay. Good to know.
Anything else, Edelsarde?
Let's see. Can't cast Masculine World. That's too high. Let's just cast Healing Word at 2nd level, since it did smack up Jubilee. So that will be 2d4 plus 3, 6. Nice. Perfect. Amazing usage of the spell. And that's that.
Roll 20 being roll 20.
Alright. Edelsarde, you feel something move past you as Riki will go Tauntaun's form, and for the first time you see her crying as she kneels down to Tauntaun, going, constantly whimpering, "I'm sorry," over and over and over again.
Riki!
She does not seem to be paying attention to you.
Oh no.
She's got attachment to us. We're her friends.
She's gone in front of us.
Yeah,
In
that's
front
an
of
issue.
Max.
Mm-hmm.
Intermax. Okay. Let's see. Tauntaun, you be dead. So Hubert's gonna Hube. And now that Hunter Max is no longer damage immune to what Hubert can do, he is going to do his best to stab.
Now he is going to properly Hube.
Probably that. I don't have room.
I'm done.
Dead?
Push the talk, please.
Let's see. So Hunter Max is no longer resistant to piercing, so Hubert deals full damage with these two attacks. And then he'll throw in a few Divine Smites in there with it. He'll use all of his second level spell slots for it. And then 3 on top of that for him just naturally having the Bamblage. And with a radiant burst of energy, he does what he can against Hunter Max. Hunter Max, meanwhile, will clank his fists together, looking to Jubilee, and will pop them off once again before aiming the 2 armholes at the T-Rex with the humming coming forth once again. Jubilee, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Gonna get pew pew.
Oh wait, I didn't have to roll healing word. I forgot about the aura. Oh.
Alright, Jubilee.
Uh-oh.
You fail your con save.
You fail.
You
Smell.
And you will take full damage.
Again,
Oh, no.
good thing I picked something with high HP to be.
That's the damage. I think he's going to get smooshed.
How much do I take?
I'm still mapping that up. 55 force damage.
So bad.
As you all hear a very loud sonic burst of energy slam into the T-Rex that is Jubilee, as it also pushes her back against the rocks.
God damn it, it popped my eardrums. Ah! Loud
You
noises.
see the T-Rex is still there.
Hunter Max will click his arms back into place before you all hear a loud humming. Thorgrim, on Hunter Max's back, you see what you think are jets, but you can only you don't see any fire coming off of it, as Hunter Max will jump into the air and look like he is about to slam down on top of Jubilee.
And leave my combat range, correct?
Technically, yes.
And
However,
activate Sentinel, correct?
well, here's the problem. He is not walking out of the space, he is jumping. And
But that's still leaving my combat range.
I will allow the attack of opportunity, but I don't think Sentinel would technically stop him.
Well,
from being
here's the thing about Sentinel. It doesn't say walking, running speed. It just says your speed becomes 0. So
yeah,
No, that's not it. Like, it's,
Sentinel does stops the creature in their tracks and doesn't allow them to move. But the problem is that movement abilities do not technically provoke attacks of opportunity, which is what this
That is fair.
So, I will allow you to attack Hunter Max, but it will not stop him from leaving.
Okay.
Or I will go middle ground with you and say that it will stop him from going his full distance.
Don't worry about it.
We could do whatever you want.
We'll say full. You know, I don't want to say screw your feet, so we'll say that it'll stop him from going full distance. That
Okay.
seems fair to, that seems fair to me.
I'll whack him in the jetpack.
Okay.
And I don't believe I've had time to switch to my hammer yet, so I'll go long reckless again, because it hasn't been my turn yet. Yeah.
Okay, so with that you hit.
Cool.
So you slash him in the pack that was going to give him some of his jump distance, and you see the other one go off as well, causing him to teeter and crash into the ground, making him go prone.
Good. Perfect.
Yeah. I like to try and be reasonable, because it wouldn't be fair to you if I said, this ability doesn't let your feet work. You know?
Well, I mean, if it doesn't let the feet work, it doesn't let the feet work, but it seemed kind of obscure.
Yeah, in this, I'll happily try to go middle ground with you in certain situations. Alright, Jubilee.
Thank you.
Jubilee, your turn.
So the funny thing I found out, my attacks have 10-foot range.
Yes.
I'm a bite him, because I'm still a T-Rex. I'm a not bite him because my aim is shit.
You have advantage because he's prone.
I'm a might bite him.
Yes.
Alright, cool. It is not a medium creature, so it won't get the second part where I grapple it automatically.
Nope. No grapple grapples.
But it's gonna hurt. That is looked at up the damage. Yes,
Ooh.
40-12 plus
Ooh.
7 for a dinosaur bite.
Ooh, that's mildly disgusting.
To be fair, Hunter Max is 4d12 plus 10.
That's also mildly disgusting.
Yes, that's the reason it killed Danton.
Ow.
You know what's scary? This thing is still not even the highest thing I can make now.
Okay. So
That's all I do.
with that, it will move on to Thorgrim's turn.
Okay. Am I aware that Edelsarde's dark ether magic did anything to this thing to make it more susceptible to damage?
You saw her cast a spell, and then you saw what appeared to be rot coming off of it, so yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna zoom between all my friends. And I'm gonna switch out Longsword for Old Smasher. I'm gonna light Smasher on fire. And I'm gonna go to town. And by that I mean 2 hits. Also reckless. Yes!
Nat 20? Nat 20!
Yes! Then second one. That probably didn't work, but whatever. I got a crit, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be that greedy.
Yeah. You've already said that you were doing it recklessly, but you didn't have to. He was prone.
Oh, right. Dirt. Yeah, well.
Let's see. The second one does not hit. So.
With the critical hit, I want to add a superiority die to that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add an extra 8. And I want it to make a wisdom save, please.
In the momento.
Yep, take your time, no rush. Earphone.
Right, and then an additional 15 on top of that. And wisdom save, you said?
Yes, please.
13.
That fails. It is now looking at me.
Okay. Disadvantage on everyone but you.
Yes.
Okay.
And that, I believe, will be all.
Okay. Edelsarde.
I'll be right back.
Alright. I'm gonna beat him by herself, so... Welcome back, Tauntaun.
Do you have the diamond for that?
Yup.
Oh. I thought you didn't have diamonds.
I didn't, and then I got some.
Oh.
Then...
Hold on. Have to wait.
Okay.
So, you place your hand on Tauntaun's chest and you feel the divine energy pulse into him. Tauntaun.
Ah, where am I?
You open your eyes in a very odd place, but also ominously familiar. It's not exactly truly familiar to you, but you feel like you've been here before.
Let's see, last thing I remember, everything went blank. Then there was 2 pinpricks, some weird word, and then a fist, and then pain, and then no pain. Now I'm here. Where is here?
And as you're saying all of this, you begin hearing footsteps, as if echoing endlessly. And you look over and you see a robed figure walking towards you. His face is obscured by the robe as he moves close and looks you over and says, "Really shouldn't be here yet."
Question, where is here?
Well, he spreads his arms wide and said, "This is the space between dimensions."
Ha!
This is where your clam daddy in the sky lives.
Okay. Glad to know I'm not the only one who calls him that.
He chuckles a bit to this.
What?
Oh, nothing. I just enjoy seeing how whimsical you are.
Somebody's gotta be.
Yes, you seem to have gotten yourself killed, which was a very bad move on your part. But this is where you get a choice to make.
Oh boy, choices. I'm never good at those.
Well, one of your friends is trying to bring you back from the dead. Isn't that nice of them?
Which one is it?
I don't know.
Does she look tall, dark, and broody?
Look, I
Or
can't
is
see.
it a hot one?
Look, I can't see who's doing it. I just know somebody's doing it.
I really hope it's the hot one.
But you have to make the choice of whether or not you go back. Because you can go back and risk getting killed again, or you can stay here, and I can make you into something new.
What do you mean, near?
He smiles to this and says, "You won't remember anything from your past life, but I can't tell you what you will become."
Okay, second question. Who are you?
Well, I go by Styx. S-T-I-X. And, by all technicalities, I'm your dad. You see, I created you, but unfortunately, whenever you began fraternizing with your clam daddy, he stole you away from me.
Fine.
Sorry, my mother gave me one.
That wine is Long Island.
Ah, she gave me alcohol.
Yes, I heard.
I'm confused here. What?
You?
I have many, many questions.
Yes, but we don't have time for many answers. Because you have to answer that one's question first. And you just see a shadowy silhouette reaching for you as you realize that you are going to be resurrected if you choose to be.
Tauntaun is going to accept it.
Okay.
I have one question before I leave. Do I have a mother?
No, just me.
Oh, I have even more questions.
Bye-bye, he says, giving you a little finger wave as you suddenly snap back to reality.
Well, there goes gravity.
I was going to say something, but all of you...
We both said it.
We all said it.
We were all thinking it.
Yep.
No, John, it's not the hot one.
Also, technically speaking, Raise the Dead is a casting time of an hour, but I wanted that scene to happen.
Oh,
Also,
shit.
Tauntaun, you only have 1 HP.
That's fine.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Few things. 1.
Shut up.
That was very painful. 2. Apparently I have a mother.
Shut up.
I mean, we'll pack that last part later.
More important things happening, Tauntaun.
Edel is then going to use her Hydra Amulet again. And then she's going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level, so you get back...
Your Hydra Amulet isn't ready yet.
We rested outside of the castle, so that's a day. And then we traveled, so that's a 2nd day.
It takes 3 days for it to get fully recuperated.
I thought it took 2. Yeah, it says 2 days, not 3.
I'll find them.
Alright. So, Tauntaun, you get back, 20.
Kenny?
20.
So I'm now sitting pretty at 21.
Yes. 21.
29.
And you suddenly realize you hear whimpering beside you, and you see Riki crying and apologizing over and over again.
Ada will point to Ricky, comfort her, and then get the hell back in the fight and don't you dare die again.
And when you do die again, make it comical, Hunter Max says from the ground.
I am going to burn you into a slag.
I hope so. It would be most entertaining.
And
What'd you say, Tauntaun?
I said, shut up, you overgrown tin can.
I have been called this before.
No one said it was original.
Oh, that's Ado's turn.
Okay, Tauntaun.
Right, so, step 1. Stand up, dust yourself off, bonus action this. And then pick up Riki and leave.
Okay.
Let's see here. Standing up would be 15. Casted this, so that's 20, which makes 35? Isn't that?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think I can move with Riki for 35, though, can I?
Half, so you can only move 15.
That's better than nothing. 5, 10, 15.
It'd sure be a shame if Hunter Max had Sentinel.
He's prone,
know,
he
right?
can't do that.
Yes, he can. He would
Yeah,
just
he
roll
can.
at disadvantage.
However, we do have another issue. A Shardalot. I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah, but
Sentinel ignores that.
Sentinel ignores that.
Yep.
They do?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's specifically designed to.
Sentinel is specifically designed to say, I don't give a shit if you don't provoke them. You do provoke them.
It literally just goes, listen here, you little shit.
You will provoke opportunity attacks, and you will like it.
The creature. I don't provoke attacks of opportunity. Person with Sentinel. The fuck you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything else, Tauntaun?
Yeah, apparently I'm starting a giant fire.
What?
No, I'm not dealing with that.
Okay. Yeah, if you look at one of the later lines of the Shardalon, it sets anything ablaze that it can. He's then just going to pat Riki's head to say, not your fault. I went in and tried to stab it. Forgot I suck at stabbing. I'm used to being penetrated, not penetrating.
She seems too shaken to actually understand anything you're saying.
I do have an action.
You do.
Question, is this thing still immune to shit?
You don't know if it is because you were dead at the time.
Yeah, he's asking people. This was him asking the group.
I don't know if Tauntaun would know to ask that.
What, that spells like Elemental Bane exist and he's hoping that somebody fucking had that?
I will be lenient this time, but don't do that again because that's technically metagaming.
Okay.
Stop being a lawyer.
Anyway, Tauntaun asked the group a question.
What was the question?
If it's still immune to shit.
I don't think so.
I can hit it with a hammer.
Fire it! Second level is the highest we can do, right?
Yes.
Cool. We are gonna slap it with some acid of magic mist.
Roll damage. I still love the irony of Fire Force, of the Fire Force fighting fire with fire. Literally.
Yeah, I know, right?
It is great. Which technically you can fight fire with fire. It'll actually suffocate both.
Roll damage.
Working on it. Half the math. 3, 4 of these. 4, plus 4. Acid.
Okay, so the darts hit Hunter Max, with Hunter Max continuing to lay on the ground, as if he is allowing you all your fair shot before he stands up, deciding to wreak havoc on you. Moves to Hubert's turn. Hubert will move to Hunter Max. And will take advantage of the whole giant prone thing. Nat 20s.
Yes!
Doesn't nat 20. But he does manage to hit all of his attacks. Hubert doesn't get his added necrotic damage because this thing's a construct.
Lame. Oh well.
There's the first bout of piercing damage with his short sword. Now his rapier. It's not a lot, but it's a good amount. And now the sliding.
Light.
Hubert will use all but one of his third level spell slots to go to town on Hunter Max with his radiant damage.
Oh, Jesus!
Crits for days! This is why Paladin should never crit anything. As he slams his his short sword down into it, as Hunter Max begins to glow, and with a loud boom, you see Hubert manages to blast a good chunk of Hunter Max off of him.
So, how's it looking?
It's looking rough, but judging by the fact that with a burst of what appears to be sound, he gets right up to his feet instantly, he's not down for the count yet.
Oh, did he like do his sound boost like rocket jets to stand up?
Yes.
What, did
That's
someone
fucking cool.
say they'd sit on his face if he won?
What? Oh,
I don't get it.
One Punch Man
you're,
meme.
you're horny.
Oh, I get it.
Hold on. I'll find the clip. Okay. What was that? Alright. It's in shit posting lewd.
Of course it is.
It's not actually lewd, but, you know. Could be considered.
I mean, yeah.
I hate this chair.
That chair hates you.
Apparently it does. I need to get known.
Hunter Max you watch as Hunter Max reaches up with one hand, grasping his right shoulder and rolls it a bit, despite the fact that he doesn't actually have muscles, before he looks to Jubilee and goes for a grapple. Jubilee, roll athletics or acrobatics.
Is he going to suplex a T-Rex?
Gonna do something to it.
Trying to figure out how to figure out athletics for a thing, okay.
D20 plus your strength mod.
I'm just trying to figure out if it has proficiency in it. Guess not. So
If it does not
that's a
say
D20
it, do
plus
not.
Alright, 1d20 plus 7. I don't think I got it.
You watch as it grips onto Jubilee's head, and Jubilee begins lashing about as Hunter Max will slowly turn around, keeping one hand on top of Jubilee's head and reaching up with the other to grab what would be the T-Rex's shoulders, and begins pulling, and you watch it pull the Jubilee off of her feet and begins swinging Jubilee at Hubert.
Oh. I'm sorry.
In Aria, train suplex you.
As Hunter Max will slam Jubilee down on top of Hubert with the strength of 1,000 Hunter Maxes.
Question:
Answer.
is it still goated?
Yes.
Disadvantage.
However, this is a grapple, not an attack.
But is it not attacking Hubert with Jubilee?
It is throwing Jubilee on top of Hubert, but that is more of a byproduct of where Hubert is standing. Not so
Okay.
much that he.
Okay.
Not
It's
so
like-
much Hubert, or not so much Hunter Max is attacking Hubert with Jubilee.
Okay.
Gubs, I swear to God. No! Stop fighting me to stand on the book!
Stupid cat.
This is a brand new fucking book!
Meow, bitch.
And of course, now that I've moved the book, Chubbs is like, well, fine then, I'll leave.
Good.
Okay.
That's cats for you. That's why I sit at a table. Well, they know not to come up to
41 points of damage to both Hubert and Jubilee,
Ow.
with Jubilee now over here and prone. As
Would you
is
believe
Hubert.
I'm still in T-Rex form?
Yes.
Yeah.
You then, as Hunter Max continues holding Jubilee down, you all begin hearing a very loud humming coming from Hunter Max's form as his body begins glowing, and he goes, I congratulate you for making this necessary. Unfortunately, I doubt you will survive.
Oh,
Destroy-
no.
T-minus 18.
Uh-oh.
I think it is time to either destroy him or run.
I'm gonna try the first thing, but be prepared to do the second thing.
Alright, Jubilee, you are grappled and forced to be prone, so you are considered restrained.
Oh, we can't run. Okay.
And?
No.
You can.
We can.
I'm gonna play it.
Okay, you'll roll with disadvantage due to being prone.
Oh, that's on tab. Oh!
Double 27!
Alright then.
But yeah, when Chubbs was trying to get on the book, I was pulling the book away from him, and he was literally half laying on the book, resisting.
Like, no, my book! Dad!
This new book, let me get cat smell all over it.
I want to poop on the book, Dad.
If your cat's trying to poop on your books, you need to train it better.
Damn it. It's only average.
Better than nothing.
Munch.
Chubbs, I swear. To Kitty Cod. It's a brand new book.
Cat Lulu commands.
Question, DM.
recompense.
I don't get the automatic grapple. Can I please roll to try to hold it in the mouth since I bit it?
That will require an athletics.
Death roll.
More like, I ain't letting you go, bitch.
No, hit him with the death roll.
I'll grapple you grappling me.
Alright, athletics, I'm guessing with disadvantage.
Just turning into like the giant-sized version of myself and
No, damn it.
Okay, Hunter Max continues holding you down as you begin thrashing about, and it does not appear that you can grapple him nor get free. Thorgrim.
I have a question about grappling and being grappled and such.
Okay.
If a creature is grappling another creature and, say, another guy with a hammer attacks the grappling creature...
this is not in the grapple.
No, but does it impose advantage for the guy hit with the hammer?
No.
Damn. Oh well. I tried. I will attempt to do reckless attackings with the hammer.
Okay.
If you knock me out of it, I could turn to normal form.
25, and I'm going to spend a superiority die, and I want it to make a strength save.
Okay. 1 second.
We'll do an extra 7 damage.
It rolled a 16.
Okay, that succeeds. So
You slam into its side, thinking it's going to budge. However, it does not, as it continues holding Jubilee down.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Reckless. Damn it. Clang. Oh.
What are you fucking made of?
So I'm going to just go up with that. Fuck the hammer, and I'm gonna go flurry of blows. Spend a key point.
Muda!
Muda.
Ouch!
You know,
And
sometimes Muda sounds like Buddha.
I'm going to spend another superiority die. Make another strength save, please.
18.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my other flurry punch now.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then another strength save.
26.
Damn it. I'm wanting you to get like a nat 1 or something. Then I'm gonna spend...
Your save's 14, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't need a nat 1, but
I
it
know.
would need to roll low.
I'm waiting for that low roll. So I'm gonna spend 2 more key points and do it again. Flurry of blows. Again. And then
Well, both of those hit. But
then
do you still have superiority die? Is the question.
I only have enough for 1.
Okay.
So that's going to be for the first one, and that'll be an extra 3 damage. And again, strength save, please.
Well, Thorgrim, you asked, and he got a nat 1.
Huzzah! Fall over!
Which makes his save 11.
Strip over, bitch!
So eventually, just out of pure anger, you more or less crack him in the leg, and you hear a loud snap as the joint that's there seems to have broken temporarily, causing him to fall over and does end his grapple on Jubilee.
Cool.
Alright, so what do we do now? Do we book it or try and destroy it before it blows up?
Well, that is your decision to make it, as it is your turn.
How's it looking?
It's looking rough.
Okay, well, let's give it a try.
You'll call it to try.
Let's see if I can turn this thing into slag after all. So, I am going to cast Scorching Ray at 4th level. That will be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hit twice.
Okay.
I mean, 50%, not bad.
Whoa, no. I don't want you to zoom in. Thank you. Roll 20's going rogue on me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know.
Radder.
Mushroom.
The 2 hits slam into it, while the other 3 seem to bounce off, and Hunter Max does not look like it's going down yet.
Oh boy. Man, I wish I had Quicken Spell right now. God damn it, D. Alright.
Yeah, there's only like, what, 2-3 more days left on that?
I think it's like 1. I don't remember. Let's see. Do I have any attacks? That's a bonus action. I don't believe I do. I do not. Alright. That's my turn.
On time.
Oh, wait. No. Going to use Sorcerer Points to get back 1 5th level slot. Because I think I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
And then
Tauntaun.
We're gonna move the cat first. And then we're gonna play if you spell applesauce with just A's, you get lightning.
That will hit Jubilee.
I'm trying to knock her out of her polymorph. That way she can get out of her grapple.
but she's not grappling.
Yeah, Thorgrim knocked Hunter Max
Although
over.
that's still not a bad idea for me being able to have access to spells again, actually. I ain't gonna lie. That is a good idea.
Because, secondary healer and all. Anyways.
I literally only have 4 HP left in it.
Oh, that might do a little bit too much.
It's only a 3rd level.
Still 8d6 damage.
Being done is fire.
Yeah.
Hit me with something light.
It's being done with fire. You're resistant to fire.
Just literally shoot an arrow at me. I resist piercing.
It's too late. He has decided.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Fire, you're a tiefling.
So T-Rex will absorb 4, going down to 19, and then 19 gets halved to 9.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Again, I'm smart. I've seen you take fire.
The bolt washes over both of them, returning Jubilee to her state. Jubilee, as you revert to your state, you find that as you are still technically prone, you are laying on top of Hubert, who looks like he has been flattened by something.
Man, talk about a dump.
Sorry, Hubert.
My vengeance will be swift.
I'll just enjoy for what it was.
50 divided
Good practice for later.
is 25, right?
Yes.
If you sell applesauce, with just days, you get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Hubert will stand up.
By the way, Person does still have his orders of protect Tauntaun.
Yes. Hubert will stand up slowly and look to Edelsarde and go, "Are we trying to kill it or are we running?"
Kill it. Reduce it to slag.
"I will try," Hubert says as he moves towards it. He is dangerously low on spell slots. Hey, a nat 20. Rah, rah, ree. Kick him in the knee. Rah, rah, ruts. Kick him in the other knee. See, he has...
Not in my Christian deity, sir. I can't even see that with a straight face.
Let's see, 4d8, 5d8 plus 30, and we'll up that by 4 more. And he deals an additional 82 radiant damage on top of it. And it is still trucking. As you all notice that its exterior begins glowing more and more brightly, and he goes, 12 seconds until destruction.
Oh boy, 2 rounds.
Or actually, no, wait, 6 seconds until destruction. Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Mm.
Oh, so 1 round.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to get it this round.
Or just run.
I don't think we'll be able to get off its range in that time. Do or die.
Yeah.
Jubilee, it's your turn.
I can only take one person with me, and I can't do that.
Then make it Thulgrim.
But I might have enough attacks to finish it, though.
But we don't know if we do.
But we don't know.
We're about to find out.
But we don't know if we'll get out of its range either.
I'm going to do another polymorph.
I believe that if Jubilee were to Dimension Door away, we would get out of its range.
As those who are arguing, I do another polymorph. I'm polymorphing into something new this time. Something I have seen before.
Is that Hydra?
So instead of well, no. Instead of seeing a dinosaur behind you now, you see a silver dragon. A young silver dragon.
Oh. Right.
No.
No?
You have to be a beast. Dragons are dragons.
I apologize.
I want to say that Quetzalcoatlus is in that range, which has
Alright, cancel that last move then.
And Jubilee, as you go to defy Hubert, he looks at you, and for the first time you see him have blood red eyes as he goes, "You will Dimension Door Thulgrim out of range, or I will rip your heart out!"
Holy shit.
Wow. Wow. I don't know how to handle that.
It'd be really nice if Rope Trick came back right now.
I can't upcast it either, can I?
You don't need to upcast it.
I wanted to take more than one person.
No, that's not how this works.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that'd be cool if it was.
I have Edelsarde who can get me out. You get him out. Tauntaun, you just run.
That's what I'm working on!
And again, whatever, I'm gonna just put us to the bottom if that's far enough. Like down here.
I mean, technically 500 I think is bigger than this map.
Oh, I will grip Jubilee's hand with one hand. I will sheath my hammer, putting up a fire, and I will flip the bird at Hunter Max.
Okay. So you're just going to the bottom of the map?
Unless I can go further. I'm pretty sure I can, but...
You can leave the map if you want to.
Just go in that direction, 500 feet. Just doing this Nightcrawler here.
Bam.
And with that, Thorgrim and Jubilee are out of combat.
Adel will look over at Tauntaun. Tauntaun! She'll point down, like south. Meet us in that direction.
Break the dimension door immediately!
That's the plan.
And, as Hubert says this, you see Riki flinch, but she does adhere to what he tells him to do and disappears.
Okie dokie.
And then Patterson goes, hello?
Oh my goodness.
It's like, what about me?
Uh-oh.
Did his skull beforehand?
Yo, Patterson, just say, start running.
Do you say yes or no?
Sure.
Okay, just so that way I have something.
Okie dokie.
Yoink.
Since Patterson ain't there.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
he is. His head is.
we'll just say Patterson went with him.
I mean, he is just bones at the end of the day. Aren't bones an object?
If not, I was going to just grab his head and then go to Hubert. But, Adel will go over to Hubert, look to Hunter Max, flip him the finger as well, and then Dimension goes south.
That's my girl.
Nobody's there to see her do that this time.
That's a damn shame.
Except Hubert.
Hubert will.
Half a second.
You'd made the cat disappear.
Hubert's
Yes, I
not
did
gonna
make the
see
cat
it.
disappear because it would disappear because of the range of dimension door.
But as you all appear 500 feet to the south, you look towards the north and see the glowing light, and then all of you hear Hubert go, "We forgot Charlie," as you all see a massive explosion issue from where Hunter Max was.
You know, out of all the people we could have forgotten, I think Squib and Charlie is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, Squib was thrown away a long time ago. Probably dead.
True.
Oh no, Squib's not dead. He just got yeeted into oblivion because he could make pocket dimensions, which is one of the things Hunter Max can't counter.
Guess we're going to have to find Squib. Then she's going to go to Ricky and just pull her into a very close hug.
Thorgrim is going to do the exact same thing, but with Hubert.
As you do it with Hubert, he very calmly raises a hand and slowly pushes you away from him.
Thanks for caring.
Alright. Is everyone okay?
Think so. Tired as fuck, though.
Charlie gets a dex save with disadvantage because he is buried in the ground. That is
Wouldn't
not
that be advantage?
He is buried in the ground.
Yeah, wouldn't that be advantage? It's just the ground.
No.
Charlie, he can fight the ground.
Can't move.
Win.
Stop arguing with the DM.
No, I'm just being a shithead.
Stop being a shithead.
Well, now, you know that one's hard for me.
Well, you better learn. Oh,
I'm very glad we got out of there. That would be all
me
of it.
too. That would have killed all of us. No wonder Hubert was like... No wonder Hubert went nuts.
Holy shit, that actually would have killed me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
That's amazing.
Would kill any of us.
And you want to know what's funny?
What?
What?
Barely hurts Charlie.
Of course it doesn't. I told you it's completely fine leaving Charlie there.
A man has evasion, so he takes half damage even if he fails.
And if he succeeds, he takes 9. Actually, that would be Did he succeed?
No, he failed. He rolled a 15.
He just pokes his head up on the ground, sees the thing about the explosion, just buries his head real quick.
Actually, more in character with Charlie, his head would appear facing the wrong direction. The explosion would go off, causing a crater to happen, but blasting all of the ground around him away, with him standing there slightly charred, and you go, what the hell happened? Just completely unbothered.
Yeah, but that would be even more hilarious if he just wasn't even hurt. Actually, hold on. Would the front of his clothes still be there?
Yes. But
Yeah,
not
just the
back.
front, his backside is gone.
So what I'm hearing, it's like the Tony Stark meme, where the entire back of his suit is destroyed.
Yes.
The only difference is he didn't know this was going to happen.
Dead ass.
Okay, so we can call the session there after seeing Hunter Max absolutely destroy himself, and you all get a level up.
Woo.
If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you stick around to see more of what I make. Be seeing ya.